All right. Hello, everybody. Um, I changed my mic, so let me know if it's shit or if it's too quiet or if it's needs some fixing. But let me know. Let me know. But welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Yes, hello. It's no whatever. Hi, Paul. Welcome in. But yes, welcome in, everyone. Happy Monday. My ears are blessed. Wow. But welcome in, everyone. Thank you, Dodo, for Gates. Thank you, Min, for first. Hi, Fall. Hi, Adon. Hi, Gemini. Hi, Zion. Hi, Dip. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Sounding good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yes, I moved my setup to an enclosed area. And I moved my mic closer as well. I was told, I kind of looked into, I was told that for the Blue Yeti, you kind of need to have the mic very, very close up to make it sound good. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'll have the mic in my mouth then. Vampire therapist might be a bloody good time, but dealing with vampires can be a grave situation since they can't self-reflect on things that can put them at stake. Wow. Wow. How do you come up with this stuff on the spot? I don't understand. Why nobody believes me? Because you this is a running thing for you. Oh, is my mic good? No, you're muted. No, you're muted. That's why nobody believes you at the moment. Well, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Let me introduce the game. So we will be playing Vampire Therapist. It's a demo, I believe, that was given to me to review as well, and hopefully I like it. I was recommended it by a few friends before, but I don't remember anything about it, so we'll see what it gives us. I also recommend to have some sort of noise isolation behind the mic. Yeah, I do have one, but it's huge, so it like for me to have it on my setup, I have to put on the side when I tested the mic out. The audio, how do I explain it? Since my head is not facing the mic, it sounds far away. Most things that are isolated are the fluffy things. I do have the fluffy things, but when I tried it, it didn't sound good. But let me try it and you guys tell me, okay? 1 second. Okay, I have it on. Does it sound different? Does it sound better? Does it sound worse? Should I get rid of it? Should I... Is it bad or good? Let me know. Let me know. I mean, since I have the mic closer to me, it might sound different than what I was hearing when I tested it. But if it sounds worse, I can take it off, which is fine. So you guys let me know. But yeah, I have the fluffy thing. But yes, we're playing Vampire Therapist. I think it sounds fine. Okay. Maybe a bit different, not better or worse in my opinion. Sounds good to me. Sounds perfect. Okay. Well, I'll keep it on, and if it causes any problems in the future, then we can always get rid of it, which is fine. But yeah, I have the mic directly in front of me. So I'm gonna try my best to not raise my volume too much. Like, not yeah, because I don't want to hurt your guys' ears. So, but we are playing Vampire Therapist. So let's get started. I have no idea what this game is about, to be honest, other than you are a therapist, probably for vampires. So, Vampire Therapist explores or touches on sensitive topics such as war, abuse, addiction, sexual oppression, suicidal ideations, religion, and of course, death. These may be uncomfortable or upsetting for some readers. We recommend that readers with a history of trauma related topics approach this caution. Naturally, a game about vampires also involve blood and sexual themes. Strong language is also present. Vampire Therapist was developed in consultation with licensed therapists, but it should not be considered a substitute for therapy unless you're a vampire. Evening, dearie. Hi, Bingo. Welcome in. Welcome in. I would ask to see how your setup is to make it easier to do recommendations about. I can draw it for you if that works. I'll draw it after stream to and try to like get it as close as my setup as possible. But it is a very enclosed room. To to be blunt with y'all, I'm in a closet. I am in a closet. Good luck, Meadow. Supernatural therapy can kind of be whoa can be kind of a pain in the neck and suck rather draining. Rally. Oh God. All right, all right. Vampire teeth are their sexual organs. Yeah, but yes. Um, this is a clear warning. If you guys have any, um, essentially any medals in the closet, yeah, yeah, I haven't left yet. Drawing is enough. Just knowing the positions and the directions of the other noise sources is good. Okay, okay. I'll draw it and then I'll post it. And you let me know. I'll ping you as well in the Discord event. But just so quick warning, guys, this game does touch on some heavy topics. So if you guys are sensitive to that, please, please prioritize yourself, okay? Okay? But let's get started. But yes, Bingo, welcome in. I'm sorry I didn't ask, but how are you doing today? How is everyone doing today? Did I even ask that? I'm so sorry. How insensitive of me. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing great. I slept for 4 hours because of certain someone. Some of you might know. Some of you might know why. Imagine being a vampire and they say rub my fangs. Oh my god. Oh, I thought this game would be more chill. Now I'm very intrigued. I have never seen this game. All good, all good. Don't know. You don't want to believe. Doing good. It was my birthday yesterday. Oh, hello. Can I call you here? Is that okay? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? And happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday. Only 4, bro. Yeah, no, yeah. Doing good and hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. I woke up, I went to bed at like 5 a.m. because of someone. That works. Okay. I don't know. Calling you nobody sounds kind of mean. So I thought here might be better. But yeah, I slept at 5 because of a certain someone. And then I woke up at like 9:30. 9 something. And I couldn't go back to sleep. I'm good. Daylight savings almost had me getting a good night's sleep. How dare they? Right, right. It's okay. We'll turn that into 0 next time. Oh my god. I'm doing good too. That's good. I'm glad everyone's doing great. I'm glad everyone's doing that. I'm doing fine too. Don't worry. I took like a tiny power nap and I think that kind of energized me a little bit. So I am doing good. I am okay. I am okay for streaming.
My name is Sam Walls, and I'm a dead man.
Glad they have
Well, kinda dead at least. See, I'm a vampire. Now, if you think that means all that Dracula hooey, like hissing, wearing skin-tight leather, and hunting mortals for sport, I wouldn't blame you one bit. That's exactly the sort of thing I did in my younger years with my former gang. And let me tell you, a vampire who's good with a gun can be a real terror. I got lucky, though. I met some kind mortals who saw beyond my fangs. They taught me my letters and showed me how my thinking was keeping me from finding any kind of peace. After they passed on, I roamed America's majestic wilderness for nigh on 90 years, figuring out myself and what it means to be a vampire. And I found revelation. What I realized was, it ain't fangs that make us monsters. It's the self-defeating ways we think. Anywho, as the world started getting smaller, my old vampire gang tracked me down. Them being my kin, I wanted to help them see the world like I did, but they still have the same monster mindset I used to have. Good thing I'm a quick draw. But I got hooked up with this newfangled internet thing and found a vampire who's helping my kin find their way. A fella named Andromachos, supposed to be 3,000 years old. He invited me to come out to Europe to learn from him. I figure someone older than time has got to have the answers. I'm going on a trip, I guess. This feels like my opportunity to do some good in the world. I've been lucky, and now it's time to give back. Vampires ain't monsters. Or at least, they don't have to be. And come hell or high water, I'm gonna prove it to them.
Alright. Is that it? Okay. Let's see, let's see. Okay, yeah.
Well, I think this is the address. Number 27, Clean Flitter Mouse Streeb?
You know what? I'm happy that there's VA because I would have butchered whatever he just said. I would have butchered that really badly. But yes, the southern drawl vampire. Yes, I was not expecting the VA. Not gonna lie, I was not expecting that. But what's it called? Yes, thank you for the daily bloom, Bingo. Thank you. But yes, vampire and guns, I'm dead. Yes, that of southern vampire. Somebody chained me up. I'm swooning. Fix me vampire thing. Oh my god. But yes, I'm glad that there's VA for sure, because I would have butchered that. But in that last scene, in that where it said the transatlantic idol, I thought that said a transatlantic idiot, and I was like, huh? I was hella confused for a second. I was kind of confused. But let's see.
Sure is a hell of a lot of ruckus for this time of night. People stay up late here. Wait a minute. These folk are vampires. Better watch myself. Guten Abend, folks. Sprechen Sie English?
What is this? And he has red eyes. I like that.
Ja, hello, Alta. Are you here to party with us at the hottest club?
Tell them you're here to party. Ask about the dress code. Ask about what? I am in love with the accents. Yes, I like that they added different accents. I do like that too. Ask about Andromacho. I don't know what that. I might be saying that wrong. And then ask about the club. German vamp. Yeah, seems like it. Let's see. Let's ask about the club.
Well, what's so special about this club?
Immernacht is the greatest club aller Zeiten. The owner makes sure everyone has a good time.
If anyone acts without respect, they are banned from the club forever. You are free to do and be whatever you like, as long as you are harming no one.
Und I hear that they are now attracting sexy old cowboys.
Oh.
Shh, Maxie. He is old enough to be your grandfather.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on now. You're just flattering me. I'm only a couple 100 years old.
Oh mein Gott, he is so cute, Reinhard. Can I keep him?
Oh my goodness. Well, this is his lucky day. Okay, so let's see. Tell him you're here to party, or ask about the dress code, or ask about the andro. I don't know what that is, but let's start about the
I
party.
can cut loose. What kind of party is this?
The kind where we dance all night and get sexy.
I'm getting indirectly risked.
Oh, here are them kind of vampires.
Ach so, there are better things to suck than blood, oder?
Oh my god, wait.
Although we have to get past the bouncer first. If we do not, I'm thinking our night is ruined.
Whoa, yeah, no, fucking for real. I'm kind of like, ayo? Am I playing a mature game? I've seen other people stream it, but do I have to like censor shit? I see. Yeah, don't worry. If I need to censor, we got my face. We got my face. We are prepared. We are prepared. if censor needs to be done.
Oh, wait a sec. There's something about what she just said. I can feel it.
Cutie, close. Oh, close. They're swingers. It seems like it. You sound so much better. Ah, thank you. Yes, the setup is working well.
It reminds me of one of my revelations about the funny patterns in the way we vampires think. Well, let's see. One type of thinking I noticed I called hot branding. That's when we brand ourselves with names we can't get rid of.
It's also like getting like it's using, I don't know if you would call it slang, but basically things that cowboys do. Like they brand their cows and stuff. So like hot brand, I think, isn't hot branding what they do to the cows? It's very painful, but so I know they like changed it to like cold branding, where they kind of use like really cold metal instead of like fucking hot metal, which I think that is way more preferable than fucking heated metal. Oh my fucking god, not the pineapples again. Now we do cold branding. Yes, Yeah, I prefer that. Yeah, it's branding. Yeah, I'm assuming that it's kind of like what it's talking. All I know is not to drink while playing and watching this game could start coughing up a storm. Let's continue.
There's high noon mind. That's when we treat a situation like it's a do or die showdown.
Okay.
And there's saloon thinking. That's when we act either helpless or invincible, like we've just drunk a pint of moonshine.
Let's see.
I can always check my journal if I need examples. I kept all my notes about the funny ways we vampires think in there.
Okay. So this nice handwriting. Collected notes of Sam Walls. Private property, do not read. Reward if found. Cowboy bloodsucker at vmail.com. Yeah, nobody's totally gonna be like, what is this? What is this email? Okay, I found this old notebook and figured I'd take it with me to Europe. I figured it'll help me organize my thoughts. I'll separate it into sections so I can jump to them right quick. That way, when I need to get to particular sections of my notes, all I gotta do is hop over to that section. Easy as falling off a horse, and falling off a horse is real easy. Female is hilarious. Yeah, no, I love that. So, cognitive distortions. Let's look at that. The funny way we think. I realize we vampires can think in funny ways, sometimes like reality's right in front of us, and we just can't see it. Heck, pretty sure it's all humans who do that, not just vampires. We do think funny thinking in particular ways, so I figured I'd write them down so I don't forget them. I'll include examples so I remember how they work. So, high noon mind. Sometimes things can seem black and white. Win or lose, famine or feast, live or die, like everything's a big showdown. Funny thinking, yeah. It can feel like we've only got two options, winning the day or ending up with a stake in the heart. That's high noon mind. It's thinking in extremes and ignoring all the in-between. We stress ourselves out when stakes are high. We do think funny things. Yes, everybody's doing the funny thinking. If I can get the best saddle, my butt's gonna break. Ain't no... Huh? If I can't get the best saddle, my butt's gonna break. Ain't no doubt. Either I show up ready to win the rodeo, or I'd better just not show up. The fate of the Wild West is hanging on this gunfight. These examples are not helpful to me. What do those mean? I don't understand. Okay, saloon thinking. Let's go with that. A lot of us bloodsuckers have a habit either of feeling responsibility or soul control, or of feeling completely hopeless. Thing is, usually neither is true. Feeling hopeless don't mean we're powerless. Feeling untouchable don't mean we're invincible. That's saloon thinking. Either way, our real capabilities are somewhere in between. With my dark powers, vampires shall dominate the mortal world. What are these? Hi, Wolf. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. With my dark powers, vampires shall dominate the world, or if a mortal discovers our secret, it's entirely my responsibility to deal with it. I can't deal with the bureaucracy of international travel with my coffin. I'm stuck in the USA forever. What are these examples? Gotta be country to get it. I read it loud and clear. Oh, your mic didn't peak. Yes, it didn't. I'm so glad. I'm doing well off work today. How are you? Oh, yes, I remember you mentioning it yesterday during your stream that you had an off day today. Oh, I can't wait to drop by your stream later. You're streaming, right? You're streaming later, right? Meadow's Mike's character development. We'd love to hear it. Yes. My mic is not pinking no more. Y'all could hear me loud and clear. Yes, I can't wait. Well, welcome in. The masquerade must be maintained. Yeah, these examples are interesting. Hot branding. Love to see growth and development. Yes, all the growth and development. We vampires sometimes call ourselves awful names. I'm a failure. I'm unthinkable. It's like burning ourselves with a big old branding iron. Every time we look at ourselves, we'll keep seeing those names. Hot branding is just calling ourselves names that do no good. So essentially, like, literally, just burn yourself. You're burning yourself. I missed that shot. I'm such a butterfinger. What are these examples? I missed that shot. I'm such a butterfingers. Crying over a horse. crying over a horse? You're sappy as hell. That fella doesn't like wearing leather. He's only a vampire wannabe? What are these? Okay, well. Okay, my client notes. When I start getting therapy clients, I'll put my notes about them here. I'll update after every session. I figured I can see how they're doing over time. That is, if whatever decides I'm ready for this whole therapist business. Oh, so they're a person. Andromachos. That's an interesting name. But okay. That was what they called him. Oh, I see.
I think I know which one of them funny ways they're thinking in, though. Hold on, compadres. You seem like the kind who can make their own fun.
I don't want to have my own fun. Immernacht is the only place to be on Friday night.
I don't remember. I already don't remember. Okay, wait. So, in extremes and ignoring all in-betweens. A big showdown, a stink. Or someone thinking, a lot of us feeling soul control, thinking neither happy, hopeless, don't need, powerless, that with... Would it be saloon thinking? Because I feel like it's not really high noon, because it's not like they're like... It's one or the other, right? Oh, they're trying to cause mischief in the club? I don't think so. I think it's more of like... So this statement to me more sounds like saloon thinking situation. I don't think it's high noon. But I don't want to have my own fun. Dang. Man, this is not a good game for an overthinker. I don't want to have my own fun. That does sound like saloon thinking. Because this seems like... Well, the third example also kind of seems similar. Either I can show up ready to win the rodeo or better with my dark powers if more... Okay, I think it's high noon mine now that I think about it. So let's do that.
Amigos, you're putting too much weight on this thing. It's a nightclub, not a high noon showdown. The night's full of possibilities.
Reinhardt, I don't know what this means, but I like the way the sexy American talks.
What the fuck? I got it right, but the way her response was, you got this, thank you.
You make us think that maybe it is better we haven't gotten into the club, because we are now meeting you.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Hey, if meeting me makes your night better, I'm glad we met. I really gotta find Andromachos, though.
Andromachos. Okay, that's what it's. Andromachos. I might butcher it. I like the way he talks too. The VA is really good, so I don't blame you. The flirting, yes, the flirting.
You have to get past the bouncer. He decides who gets in and who doesn't. And he hasn't looked our way all night.
Why is he talking like that? He's kind of, it sounds sultry for some reason.
Maybe I'll have a little word with him. Excuse me, friend.
Oh,
I hear you're the man to talk to around these parts.
Okay, big fella. All right.
I'm here to see Andromachos.
You growls thoughtfully. Good day. Hi. What the hell? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Okay, hear me out. Okay, I kind of stopped myself because, not gonna lie, the growl was pretty... But I can't get past the look. I can't. What is happening? We are playing Vampire Therapist. It is a visual novel regarding a character, your character being right there, who is a vampire therapist, essentially. We are just beginning, so we have no clue on the story whatsoever yet. Thank you for the daily bloom. Thank you.
Have fun, mate.
Oh. Not bad, VA. Not bad.
Hey, thanks, amigo. You have yourself a fine night, you hear?
Cowboy, what about us?
Oh? What? Ah, thank you for this resub, Imaginary. Thank you, thank you. I hate that it doesn't notify me. That's that sucks. I try to get the alerts, but I don't think the alerts that I use recognizes Prime subs. I'm just like, that sucks. I'm gonna see what I can do about that, because even if it's a Prime sub, I feel like it's definitely very, very, like, thank you, essentially. But it makes me upset that it doesn't notify me. Thank you for the sips. Thank you, thank you. Wait, I can either bring them in or just, like, ditch them? That's so mean. What the heck? I'm gonna bring them in, of course.
Yeah, sure, they're friends of mine.
Have fun, mate.
Well, come on, you two. We ain't got all night. Yeah.
You know what he reminds me of? Since the only words that he said other than the growls is have fun, mate, for some reason it just brings me I'm Groot vibes. I'm Groot vibes for some reason. Oh, hi, Wolfie. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Dang, awful loud in here.
I can see that. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. But welcome in, Wolfie. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good.
Come on, my liver, dance with us.
Well, you kids have fun. I'll catch up with you later.
The ambiance, yes. I love the art so far. The art is really nice. Thank you for the daily bloom. Thank you, thank you. Love how they made it so that you can hardly hear their voices over the music. Yes, yes. That's a really good touch and attention to detail, I believe.
Tarnation, I'd rather hear a gopher giving birth than this.
What? What?
I better talk to whoever's slinging drinks in this here saloon. They ought to know where Andromachos is. But pardon me, ma'am.
Doing good. Just got done with our walk. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. New setup. People are saying audio sounds better. I haven't peaked yet, so it's exciting. I haven't heard that saying before. Yeah, the fucking, was it gopher? I forgot the animal already. But essentially, that was an interesting saying. That was definitely an interesting saying.
Well, look at you. We get a lot of 80s fashion in here, but not usually the 1880s.
Why do I feel like Min would dig this character? It does. Extremely clear. Good job. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad it's working well. I'm glad it's working well. The VAs are killing it. Yes, the VAs are so good. It's so good.
What can I get you, cowboy?
I knew it,
Red
Min.
Bull and vodka. You down?
I dig her. Yeah, she's pretty. She's pretty.
I never drink Red Bull. I'm actually looking for the owner. He around tonight?
Might be. What do you say your name was?
Her voice too, like a very, like it's a deeper tone. I like that. I like that.
Sam Walls, begging your pardon.
Sam Walls, huh? I don't think I know anything about a Sam Walls. After all, I'm just a know-nothing bartender.
Oh, we have that, Jim. We will wait while I read through this shit. Okay. Well, her statement. This game is by nightmare. Oh my god. I mean, I think it's a feast though. You know what I mean? If you swing both ways, I think it's very eye candy-ish for me. I like what I see, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Nightmare or a dream? Yes, a dream. I feel like this is probably a hot branding. Yeah, because she's kind of like putting herself down, so I would believe it's hot branding. But we will see if that's correct. We will see. But yeah, so far VA, very good. VA is very good. The art, nice. The ambiance, very good. Her character design is so chef's kiss. Yeah, as soon as I saw her, as soon as my eyes landed on her, I was like, that looks like Min's type. I was like, Min's gonna react. And the VA even more so. Yes, the VA is so good. It's so good so far. I'm so glad that they have VA here, because not gonna lie, I would have butchered every accent. I wouldn't have even given them an accent. So I'm glad there's VA. Welcome back from Agile. So from her statement, I would believe this is hot branding because she's kind of putting herself down. So I'm gonna do hot branding.
From where I'm standing, I see someone with style and confidence, not just a drink machine. Don't go branding yourself like that's all you are.
Don't you go worrying about me, cowboy. The man upstairs warned me you were coming. I was just testing to see if you are who you say you are.
Hi, thank you for the daily blue, Mon. Welcome in, and thank you for the head pats. My character is frozen because my dumbass forgot to do the redeem before stream, because it freezes me. But yeah, tell her, Sam. Ooh, her confidence, I love it. Yes, she's. Yeah, my dumbass forgot to run the fucking command first. But it should be fine now. It should be fine now. But thank you for the head pats. Thank you.
Tell you what, let me give you something from our special reserve. I don't think you're looking for booze.
Well, thank you kindly, ma'am. I was wondering where the blood was. I met some vampires outside, so I figured this was a vampire club.
You met some goths, honey. They're here to dance and have fun.
Oh, they're not vampires? Were they not vampires? She's calling them goths. So were they like... They were just normal people that he thought was vampires?
So all these people are mortals?
How do you think the head vampire gets his blood? They can't wait to share it with him. It's a special experience.
So yeah, no, gosh, Meadow, not every vampire is a goth. Hey, I came into this game and it's called Vampire Therapist, okay? I thought we were giving therapy to vampires. So I thought they were vampires. Oh my god, bro, can't tell who's their own kind yet. One of them had a cross on him. Very strange for, you know what? You know what, you're right. I got called out on my perception skills. I missed that, I didn't see that.
He's the only real vampire here. Well, him and Bert.
Who's Bert?
Bert?
What if it's a... Oh my god. What does that even mean?
You met him already. Bert, shuffle on over here.
We met him? Wait, is it the bouncer? Is that Bert? It is... Bert is the bouncer. Okay. Would crosses even work then? I honestly, I feel like... I mean... I don't know. A lot of shows like say, oh, they're sensitive to garlic crosses and all that, and I'm just like, I feel like that's bullshit. If vampires were real, I doubt that they would be weak to that sort of shit, but I don't know. That's just me. Speaking out of my ass, so. I wouldn't actually know.
This one's here to see the big guy. Show him upstairs, okay?
Have fun, mate.
Have fun, mate. That's all. Just mate. Mate is the only word he says, and then everything else is like different attachments.
Good luck up there, cowboy. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay, so far so good.
Howdy. It's Sam Walls to see you, sir. The guy who's been sending you all them V-mails.
I love the fireplace sound. It's so good. That's so good. I personally think garlic is a myth created by vampires so people will season themselves. Garlic is a natural blood. Oh, really? I did not know that it was a natural blood thinner, but the season themselves, that's good. That's good. That's funny. It's like, yeah, we hate garlic. Yeah, just keep eating garlic. Fucking season yourself with garlic.
Yes, I know who you are, Samuel Walls. You have come here because you believe you can help our kin.
Hello? Hello? Ooh, the voice. Yes, the voice. Hello? His art too. You can kind of see it. The silhouette kind of looks good. Kind of looks good too. And everyone forgets about the fact that vampires have OCD for counting stuff. Oh, they do. You know what? That makes sense. There was this. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's like this meme, and it's like the vampire from, I think, Sesame Street counting. I don't know if it was Sesame Street or what, but he goes like 1, 2, and then he just counts and starts laughing in between. I don't know if you guys know that meme, but Count Dracula. Yeah. Count Dracula. I love that meme. It's so funny. It's so funny. Yes, show us the zaddy. Yeah. Oh, his eyes. Do you see his eyes? His gold eyes. Count Von Count. I'm not sure the name, not gonna lie. I don't remember the name very well. I just know about the counting and then potentially being in Sesame Street.
The question is, are you first able to help yourself?
Yeah, Count Von Count. Okay, thank you. Are you first able to help yourself? I can help myself. Yeah, I don't remember the name either, but Sesame Street characters make such funny memes. Yes. Oh my god. My favorite, like, skit that they do was when, is Elmo with Rocco. Elmo and Rocco is so funny. I can help myself.
I've been fixing myself for more than a century now. I don't think I need help.
Then you must prepare to learn a most difficult lesson.
The music stuff. Oh no, let's continue.
We all need help, Samuel. I am pleased that you have come to receive mine.
Hello! Nice suit. Nice jawline. Everyone needs help. I need help after seeing this beautiful piece. Oh my god. Hi, Zaddy. Yeah. Hi, Zaddy. He looks good. He looks good. Not gonna lie. He looks really good. Sheesh, yeah.
Dang, you scared the heck out of me.
You didn't scare me.
You must allow an ancient vampire his games. He will play them regardless.
How is Sam holding up?
Please, sit down.
I'm sitting.
What an absolute pleasure it is to meet you at last. I found your messages most intriguing.
Oh, his smile is so charming.
Afraid there ain't much here in the way of intrigue. I'm just a lonesome cowboy looking for answers.
Hey, failed to riz.
You know, I receive emails every day from vampires seeking my help. You are the very first to seek my aid in helping others. This alone makes you intriguing.
Well, dang. I think you're gonna be sorely disappointed when you get to talking to me. I'm just honored you're giving me the time of night.
I have unlimited time, Samuel. I am pleased to share some of it with you. Our kind can be rather set in their ways. It is inspiring to see someone so young and eager to learn.
I'm half guessing this cowboy is going to be as busy as one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, and yes, that is an actual saying. I've never heard of that saying. What? What is that?
Yeah, well, I wasn't much for learning when I was alive. Just making up for lost time, I guess.
It sounds as though you have been handling your own life better than most. I was particularly intrigued by these revelations you had while walking in nature.
Oh yeah, them. Well, I give walking the credit. Nothing sorts my thoughts out better. After a few decades, I started seeing patterns in the way we vampires think.
Means he is going to be working twice as hard as everyone else. I think that's just main character syndrome. Yeah, you're right. Right. He's gonna be working twice as hard as anybody else.
Can you explain some of these patterns?
I've tried to explain them to other vampires, but it ain't never gone well. I can try, though. See, we tend to assume certain things just because we've been believing them since we were alive. Or we decide the world's against us just because we're hungry or tired or something. And when we start tackling problems that ain't real, we ain't fixing our real problems. That make any kind of sense?
Fascinating, Samuel. These revelations that you had in the woods, mortal psychologists have a term for them. They are called cognitive distortions.
Cognitive whoozy what now?
Cognitive whoozy what now?
Cognitive distortions. They are exactly as you described them. I will explain in a moment. Please, tell me about these specific revelations you had.
Okay. Let's explain. We'll go in order.
Well,
It's fine.
I noticed how we stress ourselves out by making everything a battle of do or die absolutes. High noon mind, I call it. Like that feeling you get right before a big shootout.
I must confess I have no experience with this feeling. I engaged in mortal combat long before the age of gunpowder.
Oh. I see.
But the sentiment you describe mirrors the words of my old friend Marcus Aurelius. He used to say that the magnitude of life's challenges often turn us into our worst selves.
Marky what? Marky Aurelius?
You mean Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor?
Of course, his name was Marcus. Marcus was a bedroom name.
Bedroom name? What do you mean? What do you mean a bedroom name?
You mean you and the emperor were...
It was ancient Rome. Penetration was similar to a handshake.
Oh my god! Bedroom name, right? So the Rome Empire and this dude was in bed. Is he bad? Hello? Yeah. Romans were really, really bisexual. You know what? Power to them. Power to them. Even Sam's like, what?
My apologies. I somehow forgot you were American. But let us discuss this high noon mind. I believe we can broaden your definition. Mortal psychologists call this phenomenon of binary thought polarized thinking, but I like to call it Nosferatu thinking.
Nosferatu. Oh, they changed the name for it. Did it add anything? Yeah, so this part is the same, but they just kind of like changed the name. Yeah, that's all they added. My RAM. Oh, he has journals that we can read through as well. We will do that later.
Nosferatu thinking?
It means you are thinking in black and white.
I get it. That's pretty funny.
I believe it encompasses the breadth of the distortion. One is not flatly weak or strong, good or evil, smart or stupid, a success or a failure. The truth is far more complex and colorful. Not every high noon gunfight ends in oblivion, correct?
Yeah, that's true. Getting shot still ain't fun, but it ain't the end neither.
A perfect example, Samuel. Now, try to catch me using Nosferatu thinking. I will give you a series of statements, and one of them will contain Nosferatu thinking. I will repeat them if you miss it. If I do not drink blood, I will surely die.
Yeah.
Is that Nosferatu thing?
No, Samuel.
What?
In this case, I am not arguing with reality. If we do not drink blood, we die. This is a fact of being a vampire.
Oh, so if it's a fact. Okay, if it's a fact, then it's not. But if it's like not factual, then it is.
Let us continue. Death eventually comes for us all.
Okay, that's a fact.
Mortals will always fear our kind.
I think that's Nosferatu.
That's Nosferatu thinking right there. I've met mortals who knew who I was and weren't scared.
Very good, Samuel.
Okay.
And even if you hadn't, to say mortals will always fear us ends any hope that they might not. Always is such a terminal word, is it not? Would you like to discuss more of your revelations with me?
Sure.
I realize that as vampires, we can get the feeling of the power that comes with immortality and strength, but then we get hopeless and aimless over time.
Let's not forget the Aphrodite and shit. Second. Aphrodite and Dionysus cults. Did I say that right? They love the good, yeah. I did not know that. But coming from Aphrodite, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
It's kind of like the fella you see in the saloon at the bottom of a bottle of whiskey. Either he thinks he can fight everyone, or he's crying into them last drops because he thinks life's hopeless. It's saloon thinking. Two extremes that probably ain't true.
A fascinating observation, Samuel. Your saloon thinking was described in my time as the battle between hubris and nemesis, the twin excesses of arrogance and self-pity.
Oh man, it make me wish I'd gotten some schooling. Maybe I would have figured this stuff out earlier.
You live forever, my friend. There is no rush. What you have identified is a phenomenon where individuals perceive either an illusion of control or a lack of control. Mortal psychologists call this phenomenon you have described a control fallacy.
Control fallacy. One of the Olympian gods of... Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Rarely do we have complete power over our situations or no power at all. But we create this illusion that stops us from attempting to change our perceived situations.
Yeah, you're right about that. I used to think I'd never get away from my gang. And maybe that's what made me stick with them for so long.
Yes, you see how cognitive distortions keep us from facing reality, whatever that reality may be. Of course, I am so old and powerful that I am always in control.
I need help. A lot of us bloodsuckers have a habit of either feeling responsibility or soul control or a feeling completely hopeless. I mean, we're powerless and if a mortal discovers us can't deal with the bureaucracy of inter. That's a fallacy. That's what I was thinking too.
You're testing me, ain't you? That's a control fallacy right there.
Well done, Samuel. I am indeed very powerful, but the cosmos holds no awareness of Andromachos. Of course, as you expertly pointed out with your analogy about the man at the bottom of a whiskey bottle, a control fallacy can be positive or negative. Listen to my next few statements and try to find a control fallacy. Simply let me continue if you do not detect one. The sun will eventually burn out. I will roam a cold, dead earth, and there is little I can do about it.
Whoa. What?
My kitty cat died. I shall be lonely forever.
That's so sad.
I shall never feel the warm sun upon my skin again. You didn't catch my control fella. The sun will eventually... My
I
kitty
think
cat
it's
died.
this, right?
I shall be lonely forever.
Wait, no. Man, this is hard for an overthinker.
I'm sorry about your sweet kitty, but you could always pick up a new one. Or there's lots of them just waiting for a loving home, so you don't need to be lonely.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It was just an example, Samuel. Well spotted. But I do speak from experience. I felt this way once when a pharaoh I was dating had our cat mummified.
You dated a pharaoh? It's okay, take your time to figure it out. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no. For an overthinker like me, it's gonna take a little bit, guys. Because I'm gonna be trying to weigh out everything.
I went into a murderous depression that nearly decimated the continent. But I had the power to help myself all along by adopting a new friend in need of a home.
That's so fucking old.
Oh, dang, don't let me get on your bad side.
I doubt you shall see it, Samuel. Did you have more revelations to tell me about?
See, I used to be in a gang. They were my whole existence. If you asked me who I was, I would have said, I'm a murdering bastard. Once I got away, I realized how small-minded that was. I was Sam before I was a murdering bastard, but that's how I was choosing to brand myself. My old gang's still around, and they're still branding themselves like that. They can't see themselves as anything but killers.
Fun fact, the building of the pyramids is as old to the ancient Greeks as the ancient Greeks are to us. Oh, really? That's old.
Very astute, Samuel. I favor the clinical term, however, which is labeling. You correctly discovered that labeling is a reductive act. When we call ourselves names, even if we find them accurate, we create prophecies we are doomed to fulfill. For millennia, I thought of myself as a killer. It was not untrue that killing was how I made my way in the world. I was an unstoppable warrior and assassin. But with this label, I limited myself for ages. I did not only kill people, I also killed potential aspirations I might have had.
Yeah, the pyramids are ancient, ancient.
See whether you can catch me doing some labeling in my next few statements. I am so old, I am ancient. Call me whatever you like, but don't call me late for dinner.
What? Call me whatever you like, but don't call me late for dinner. What?
How shall I describe myself? Yes, I am a mass murderer.
Real.
Well, that's about as clear a labeling as it gets. Yeah, we vampires tend to do a lot of killing, but reducing ourselves to killers ain't doing us any favors.
Excellent, Samuel. You are correct. Labels can be cages that we lock ourselves in. I was a mere murderer for most of my existence because that is how I labeled myself.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Sam Walls, the murderer, reprobate, and good for nothing.
Those are not how I would describe the Sam Walls I see before me.
He's so zaddy. Yeah, he is. He is.
Did you have more revelations to tell me about?
No, that was all.
I think that's all of them. Or at least the ones that were the most obvious to me.
That you recognize the concept of cognitive distortions at all is most impressive, Samuel. What took me nearly 3 millennia to understand took you merely 2 centuries.
3. You know what? I can't believe.
Oh, come on, you're just flattering me. I'm just a dope stumbling his way through one life.
Are you now? Tell me, Samuel, what kind of cognitive distortion are you exhibiting when you call yourself a dope?
Yeah, I'm doing some labeling. I gotta watch myself, huh?
As long as we retain any humanity, we will have cognitive distortions. What we are aiming for is not to become perfect beings, but to understand and accept ourselves. As long as we can recognize cognitive distortions, we can address our real challenges. One cannot drink blood from a straw man, after all.
Huh, I ain't never heard that one before, but I like it.
If it helps solidify the concept in your mind, then I am well satisfied. I know you came to learn from me, so I will do my best to honor your good intentions. Let us ensure that you understand the concepts of labeling, control fallacies, and Nosferatu thinking. I will give you a series of statements, and each one will contain a cognitive distortion for you to identify. I will begin. If I invite over my vampire friends, I know I'm going to have to deal with guano all over the place when they turn into bats at the end of the night.
I'm sorry, guys. It's Nosferatu.
Well, that ain't right. He's acting powerless, like a man clinging to the whiskey bottle. What Andromaco say that distortion was?
Oh.
If I invite over my vampire friend...
That there's a control fallacy, sir. You're acting like you've got no control, but you could lay down some ground rules for guests, or some newspaper.
Or express concern to my friends that they have not been toilet trained. Very good, Samuel. Let me try another. I am Andromachus, the ancient darkness, the scourge of the Mediterranean, the mortal's bane.
Well, that's definitely some intense labeling. Those are some hard names to get over.
You are not wrong. Those names followed me for millennia. It was most stifling. Let me try another then. If my club's revenues do not significantly increase, I will end up living on the street.
That there's gotta be Nosferatu thinking. There's a huge space between making a ton of profit and living on the street.
That's just a cool title. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Indeed, you are correct. I run my club at a considerable loss, but 3,000 years of banking interest means that money is not really an object to me anyway.
Wanna give me some money then?
Samuel, now I am not only intrigued by you, but also impressed. I would very much like to teach you my ways, but I must demand something of you first.
Anything. I'm here to learn.
Sugar Daddy, yeah.
You must receive therapy yourself. I will not have you seeing clients without a commitment to your own mental health.
Oh, a boss that likes to take care of you. I like that.
Oh, now, hold on just a minute. I don't know that I need therapy. I'm feeling pretty good about myself these days.
Samuel, we all need therapy to live in this world. You have been speaking in cognitive distortions since the moment you walked into my office.
I have. I didn't even notice.
They are most insidious. but I am here to help you identify and challenge them.
He's got a point. Yes, I 100% agree with him.
You have walked alone for too long, Samuel. Allow me to share my experience with you.
Oh, sweet.
Well, all right, if you say so. I appreciate your taking the time to work on this, old cowpoke.
Teach us, Zaddy. Oh my god, y'all.
We have all the time in the world, Samuel. But for now, you must be eager for something fresh. Please, dance, drink your fill. We will begin tomorrow.
Okay, then. Well, sir, it's been an honor.
I'm down bad. I can tell.
You don't have to call me sir, you know.
All right, then, Andromachos.
Andromachos.
Oh. He's been saying it wrong.
Hey, Andromachos. Oh.
He's like me when I try to read fucking words. Why do I see me in him? Why?
Just call me Andy.
He gave up in the end. Just call me Andy. I'll call him Steve.
All right, Andy. I'll see you tomorrow then. Dang, look at all them mortals, sweating, blood pumping. I am thirsty. There ain't no power on this earth that'll get me on a dance floor. Maybe I'll see if the bartender's got anything for me.
If it isn't Clint Eastwood again. How'd it go, cowboy?
Okay, so this updated again. Oh, is it this? We all make cognitive distortions. Cognitive distortion types ain't weapons to beat ourselves up with. They're just ways to categorize our thoughts. We can exhibit more than one distortion at the same time, and some distortions are even categories of other distortions. Identifying cognitive distortions is just one tool in a therapist's toolbox. Empathy and compassion are some of the best tools we got. Okay. Alright.
Seems I'll be sticking around. Guess I better get used to things around here.
Good to hear. About time someone helped Andy with his work. Seems you vampires have a lot of problems to fix. Name's Crimson, by the way.
Fine meeting you, Crimson. How do you know so much about what Andy's doing?
Pillow talk. I'm his blood partner.
Oh.
No shit. How's a mortal get hooked up with an ancient vampire?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I'm a rock climber. I stumbled into one of his lairs in Madagascar, found a cave while climbing a mountain, and there he was, naked in a hot tub.
She's a baddie, yes. Naked in a hot tub? No wonder she bounced.
Dang. Must have been a sight.
A sight to see, yes. A baddie with a zaddy, yeah.
You ain't kidding, cowboy. Didn't expect a luxury apartment with a gorgeous naked vampire inside of a mountain. We hit it off, and he asked me to come back here with him. I like an adventure, so I said, what the hell? I'll date the gorgeous Dracula.
Oh, so they are actually dating. Is that it?
But what are you doing talking to me, cowboy? The blood's running hot on the dance floor, and these kids don't mind a little biting.
All right. Let's pause here real quick for those. Not gonna lie, I feel like Andy is deaf poly though. Yes, I can see it. I can see it. I can definitely see that. But so far, I mean, from what it seems like, how the game, like from what we just experienced, the mechanics of the game, I might have to buy the game because I'm liking the game a lot. How much is this game? It's $15. This game is really interesting. Yeah, I am very much interested in this game. But we will see. We will see. I'm loving it. Yes. Well, he's been alive since the ancient Egypt. He probably tried everything. He probably did. He has experience. He definitely has experience. But yes. Yeah, the game, I might get it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Agile should be over soon. There it is. Welcome back from Agile. Welcome back, welcome back.
Ain't no way I'm dancing. There's gotta be a better way to get something fresh to drink.
Reinhard, look. It's the sexy old guy again.
You should buy us a drink, old guy. You'll probably get lucky. Actually, you will definitely get lucky.
Oh, goodness.
Pleasures of the flesh ain't exactly what I'm after tonight.
Look, it's the goths.
That's because you haven't experienced these pleasures with us yet. Buy us a drink and you will discover great satisfaction by uns.
Oh my goodness. Tell them they're not your type. Tell them alcohol is bad for them. Tell them you don't have the money, or tell them they can support themselves. Ooh. Ooh. I feel like telling them alcohol is bad for them in a club is kind of stupid, so I'm gonna... Well, this is how I found out I'm weak to risk. I will just be straight up and be like, I'm broke. Like in all my games, I'm broke.
I ain't buying you a drink. All I got are good old-fashioned dollars.
I like American money. All we have on our money are buildings. You have all the sexy old men.
What?
All right, I'll buy it. Which of them old men are sexy?
I like Hamilton. His posture is just so powerful.
What?
There is a dollar coin that has Eisenhower's face on it.
What the f... They have a type.
Oh, you are right. Eisenhower is, how do you Americans say, a snack?
I get it. You like older men. Look, kids, you seem like nice enough folks, but I wasn't planning on buying drinks tonight.
Their type is yes. Yeah.
Stop teasing the cowboy, Kinder. They're just messing with you. Drinks are free here.
Dang, really? I ain't never been to a saloon with free hooch.
Call it a drink exchange.
Huh. So, everyone here knows they might be sharing blood?
Only as long as there's consent. We like to create a safe environment here. Why don't you take Reinhard and Maxie here back to the kink room?
What? The what? The what? The kink room? Excuse me? We love consent. Yes, we do. Hey, yo, wait, what room? so they blood play here. Oh my god. What room? Oh. Y'all heard it right. Y'all heard it. The kink room.
Wait, kink room?
Mm-hmm. You're not in Kansas anymore, cowboy. We are not afraid of sex here.
I take the room.
I'm from Missouri, but point taken.
Nobody has to do anything they don't want to do in there. Just have fun and drink your fill, handsome. I'm sure I'll be seeing plenty of you. Maxie, Reinhard, this is one of our special customers.
I'm scared. I might have to... Should I close up? Just in case? I'm worried. Will there be sounds? I don't know.
Ach so, ein Vampir. I'm thinking we are all getting lucky then.
I'm interested. Oh my god.
My neck throbs with anticipation.
Yeah, I have no idea what to expect. Yeah. My neck throbs with anticipation. What the fuck?
Dang. Guess I'm going to a kink room then. Thanks, Crimson.
What I do? I
knew a man who wore this much leather couldn't be boring.
I mean, I don't think they would like show scenes, right?
Yeah, well, you got me pegged.
Ooh, that's one nice room though. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Is that what we are doing now? Give me the document and I will sign myself up for it.
Pegged? Excuse me?
I really ain't in Missouri no more. Look, I'm more into biting.
Oh, your teeth look perfect. Are you going to bite me with those?
Well, yes.
That's the plan. Who's going first?
He's like straight up. He doesn't even realize it's a flirting. He's just like, that's the plan. Who's going first?
Oh, me.
Well, step right on up.
This.
Remember, Sammy boy, just stick the tips of them fangs into the blue veins and we'll all have a nice time.
Oh. Yo, why is it moving so much? I'm confused. Okay, so there's red.
Oh, das hat sich gut angefühlt.
I'm sorry? What?
Oh, that's a good thing.
Is it my turn yet?
Sure thing. Come on over.
Damn, I only took one semester of German. But it's like a minigame. Yeah, I think it's to avoid the red. Yeah, but like, why is it I can't control it. And I feel like it goes over the red quite a bit.
Oh, Reinhardt. The hot old vampire wore me out.
Me too, Maxi. I feel as though I have set up a mail server.
Reinhardt, mein Sucke Fledermaus. Ich bin so müde, sexy zu sein.
I will get us a taxi cab, Liebchen. Und du, Cowboy? Next time we will talk about that thing you mentioned earlier.
Oh yeah, sure thing, fella. Maybe I can tell you some Eisenhower stories. Now that I've had something to drink, I should probably get to my coffin.
I don't. That minigame confused the hell out of me, but okay.
Samuel, wait a moment. I see you got your fill. Are you heading out?
Yeah, I figure I could use some shut-eye. I locked up my coffin over at the storage center.
Zaddy, yes, Zaddy's back.
Storage center. Please, you can use my guest coffin. I insist. You must be well rested for the challenges ahead.
Same though, it moves more over the red than the blue. Yeah, that's why I was like trying to. I may be on that. That's why when it was going around, I try to stop it to where the fangs would point at the blues, so like the red is in between it. But I don't know if that was right. I don't know if I did that right. They seem to enjoy it, so I guess maybe.
Guess I got a big night tomorrow, huh? I should get a good day's sleep.
Wonderful. Please, follow me.
Well, dang.
Whoa.
This is mighty plush. Guess it's one of them smart coffins. Let's see what's on TV. Hey, I remember this movie. We were so proud to finally get some representation.
Is this Nosferatu? Ooh, fancy, yeah. A smart coffin, yeah.
Not sure I should stay up watching movies, though. Well, ain't much else to do in here. I think it's about time I hit the hay. Hope I'm cut out for all this.
It fucking is. He's got hooked up with the Samsung fridge looking coffin, yeah.
Samuel, good evening. I hope you slept well.
Like the dead, as they say.
I was hoping to save you some breakfast, but I've already sent them on their way.
Oh, that's all right. I'm still pretty full from last night. Them goth types were practically throwing themselves at me.
I am not surprised. Perhaps I should be concerned that some of my guests will follow you home.
Well, gosh, if I still had mortal circulation, I'd be blushing.
Why are you so embarrassed, Samuel?
Ah, hell. Guess we should just save it for therapy, huh? We gonna get started now?
If you like.
Why not? I'm eager to get going. Let loose, Doc.
Very well. Let's start with the first question any therapist asks then. What brought you to me? Why is becoming a therapist so important to you?
Well, gosh, I remember what it was like. Being all angry, hungry, and scared all the time. It ain't no way to live. When I see vampires acting the way I used to, I just need to show them there's more to unlife.
And why is that up to you?
You, of all people, know how lost our kind can be. Preying on the weak, dating mortal high schoolers. I've got to make them see their potential. That's what I'm here for. I know it.
Was that a jab at Twilight? I'm wondering if that's a jab at Twilight.
That is a lot of responsibility to place on yourself.
Calling out Twilight, yeah. Ah! Welcome in, Yoshi. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I feel like it's calling out Twilight. I didn't hear what they say. Essentially, the Andy here decided to be like, or no. Sam was just like, he wants to prevent like his kind from just thinking there's nothing more in the life, and was just like, I don't want them to like
Daddy, chill.
essentially date high schoolers. This is essentially what they're saying. So I was like, is that a jab at like Twilight? Because wasn't Bella like in high school, and then Edward was like fucking old? Like, wasn't he like, didn't he turn into a vamp like when he was like 20 something, and then he's like eternally that age? Yeah, which is basically what Edward did when he dated. Yeah. That's what I mean.
You got a funny look in your eye. Am I doing one of them distortion things?
You are most perceptive. Yes. Perhaps you can tell me what it is.
Thank you for the daily bloom. Thank you.
When you say you are here to make vampires see the world differently, in what way
And
are you
thank you for the
distorting
zip.
reality?
When you say you are here to make vampires see the world differently, in what way? Control fallacy? Would it be control fallacy?
Well, I guess that's a control fallacy, right? I can't assume I'll be able to help other vampires the way I was helped.
Very good, Samuel. Control fallacies
Yeah.
are hard to avoid when one feels strongly about something. Your fate is not to transform every vampire you ever meet, even those who are your clients. You will do what you can do, and that is enough. But I am eager to learn how you develop this desire to help our kin find a different way of thinking.
Well, like I told you when I first emailed you, I was a real nasty son of a bitch when I first became a vampire. When I look back and see what a no-account piece of shit I was, I ain't nothing but embarrassed. It all seems pretty stupid to me now. Here we are living forever and all we can do is kill? It's the dumbest thing I ever did here.
I am going to stop you for a moment. Stupid, no-account piece of shit, nasty son of a bitch, dumbest thing.
I love how he's just like repeating all of that shit.
Do you hear the way you are talking about yourself?
With respect, sir, I earned all them names. I killed women and children. Half the ghost towns out west are my doing. I didn't think of nobody but myself.
Pretend you are my therapist. If I sat here and called myself a no-account piece of shit, what would you tell me?
I'd say you were doing some labeling. And I guess I'd tell you to look at yourself a little more kindly.
Extend the same compassion to yourself then, Samuel. How are you to move on from being a nasty son of a bitch if you are labeling yourself?
I love that. How are you to move on from being a nasty son of a bitch?
If you wish to be a guide to other vampires, you must start with compassion for them and for yourself. So, now that you've gotten all that horrible name-calling out of the way, please tell me, how did you find your sense of purpose?
Well, I was on the run, you see. The Wild West was ending and the Pinkertons were starting to get the better of my gang. I went into hiding and found a strange group of folks out in the country. They knew I was an outlaw right away, but they didn't judge me for it. They didn't even care that I was a vampire. They welcomed me like a friend, even shared their blood with me. They taught me how to appreciate the beauty of the night, and I started seeing things I'd never noticed before. They taught me my letters, philosophy, and how to question things instead of being scared of them. I think about them every day of my own life. They somehow freed themselves of all the judgments of the time and were better off for it.
These must have been the 19th century American transcendentalists, yes?
Yes, sir. I'm glad I died when I did, because their like just don't exist no more. Once my community died out, I started walking. That was something else they taught me how to do. There ain't nothing like having a walk and a think. I walked in nature for about 90 years and just took in all the grace and beauty of my country.
For 90 years of just walking?
I guess I was kind of selfish, though. I should have been helping other vampires the way the Transcendentalists helped me.
Why?
Why waste 90 years walking when I should have been helping others? Seems pretty obvious to me. I could have done a lot of good in that time.
But your should turns that which you could find fulfilling into a duty. You create an extrinsic motivator.
That sounds very peaceful. Yeah. But it also sounds very tiring. Walking for 90 years. I mean, he's a vampire, so might not get that tired. But damn. 90 years.
Should statements are another cognitive distortion.
Oh, a new one?
Something created by your own mind. Nature asks almost nothing of you.
So should? Sometimes we judge others and ourselves with arbitrary rules, how things should be. Then we get hopping mad when our expectations ain't met. I forgot that he wrote this, so he's talking with the slang that they use. Should statements can put a lot of pressure on us, but there ain't many universal rules. Heck, we should probably be dead because our hearts ain't beating, but it seems that ain't true. Okay.
Even if your should comes from a place of good, it creates undue pressure. And what do we do once we are pressured? We resent the shoulds. We procrastinate. And as you know, we have a lot of time to procrastinate.
You got that right. Why do today what you could do next century?
Exactly. Should statements remove the intrinsic joy from that which you find fulfilling?
Hold on though. Ain't there some things we really should do?
Of course, there are things we must do. But nature herself tells us what they are. We invent the rest. Here, let me give you an exercise. Listen closely. See whether you can find the should statement that is a distortion. I should go to the vampire dentist. You know what they say. If you have bad fangs, you get bad blood. I should drink blood today. I should take my blood partner Crimson out on a date. I should be wary of sexually transmitted diseases.
Is that a should statement? Is there more? How many?
Did you miss my should statement? I should go to the vampire dentist. You know what they say. If you have bad fangs, I should drink blood today. I should take my blood partner Crimson. I should be wary of sexually transmitted diseases.
Well, a sexually transmitted...
We are dead, Samuel. We don't get sexually transmitted diseases. Even the crabs have nothing to eat. Ugh. Let's try again. I should go to the vampire dentist. You know what they say. If you have bad fangs, you get bad blood.
When you're in a gang, the gang needs to be your family and no one. Not one was them. Sometimes we judge others and ourselves with rules on how things should be. Then we get hot and mad when our expectations are met. Should statements can also put a lot of pressure on us. Okay.
I should drink blood today. I should take my blood partner Crimson out on a date. I should be wary of sexually transmitted diseases. Did you miss my should statement? I should go to the vampire dentist. I should drink blood today. I should take my blood partner Crimson out on a date. Did you miss my I should go to the vampire dentist. I should drink blood today. I should take my blood partner Crimson out on a date.
Sometimes we judge.
I should go to the vampire dentist.
That's the one.
Oh.
No one should go to a dentist. Goddamn butcher.
That is not true. We have to go to the
Goddamn
dentist. Our
butchers,
teeth are
what?
important to us. How long has it been since you've seen it?
No, not since the Civil War, and I'd rather keep it that way.
We'll talk about that in another session. Let's try again. I should drink blood today. I should take my blood partner Crimson out on a date.
Then is it this one?
Saying you should take Crimson out on a date is a should statement. You've turned something you want to do into something you have to do.
That's right, Samuel. You know, I couldn't be more pleased with you. Your time in nature was clearly well spent.
Where? I'm confused. Okay, wait. Rules on how should we get...
Well, thanks, I suppose. But if you don't mind my saying so, I hope you're treating that mortal lady right.
Thank you. Please, ask her yourself. I imagine she would share her blood with you. You look like her type.
Hold on. I've only been in Europe for a couple of days. I ain't gonna go after my teacher's girlfriend.
She does what she wishes, and that is why I chose her as my blood partner.
So they're poly.
Samuel, even if it beats no longer, you have a good heart. I think you will be an excellent therapist.
So far, that good heart of mine hasn't amounted to much, but I'm willing to give it my best shot.
Or open. Oh, that's true. That's true.
You are uncomfortable with praise, aren't you, Samuel? Every time I say something positive, you find a way to negate it.
I like this guy.
I just don't think I should be doing any bragging. I spent my first 50 years killing. I spent the next 90 walking in the woods. I've tried to walk a better path since then, but I ain't no saint, Auntie.
I did not say you were. Having met several so-called saints, I can attest that none of them were either. I understand your discomfort, Samuel. I, too, have done terrible things that I cannot erase. But is erasing the good I have done worthwhile?
Well, I guess when you put it like that, it sounds kind of silly.
It's another cognitive distortion.
Oh my god,
One
there's
that
so many.
mortal psychologists call disqualifying the positive.
Oh, there. On account of the nasty stuff I've done, I can feel like a real good-for-nothing. That's disqualifying in the positive, canceling out the good and leaving the bad. Isn't that very well, it's not similar to labeling, but I guess it can be. It's essentially hand in hand to labeling.
I understand that the actions of your past are difficult to bear, but what we are here to do is accept reality with both its positive and negative aspects. I am not saying that you should disqualify your negative actions, but merely note when you disqualify the positive ones. Let us try an exercise. See whether you can challenge me when I disqualify my positive deeds. I am Andromachos, one of the most powerful vampires alive. Before I became the vampire I am now, I did exceptionally terrible things.
That sounds like.
Well, that's the one. Of course you done plenty of good.
But I wasn't talking about the positive things I have done, Samuel. I have defiled the innocent. I have killed countless people. The good I now do pales in comparison to the evil I have done.
That's the one. You're literally disqualifying the positive by comparing it to the evil stuff you done.
Well done, Samuel. I believe the recognition of this distortion will serve you well when you start to see clients tomorrow.
Whoa, tomorrow? I only just started learning these here cognitive distortion things.
Yeah, I'm struggling.
I will, of course, be with you. You needn't worry. I can sense your instincts and will help you.
But tomorrow, I just don't feel ready yet.
My friend, we are never truly ready. But if it would ease your concerns, we can practice with further examples. Would that be helpful to you?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I could use the help.
Very well, Samuel. Let's try some examples. I will give you a statement, and you find the cognitive distortion in it. I am far sexier than movie vampires. Therefore, I should be a movie star.
Is that Nosferatu?
This should be an easy one, Samuel.
Oh.
The distortion I am displaying is right in the name. I am far sexier than movie vampires. Therefore, I should be a movie star.
Labeling? I should?
Oh yeah, that's an easy one. That's a should statement right there.
He's not
But
wrong
you're
though.
not
Yeah,
insecure
he's
enough
not
to be
wrong.
an actor anyway.
Excellent, Samuel. Would you like another exercise?
Yes.
If I cannot consume high-quality blood, I might as well drink blood from Florida.
What? If I cannot consume high quality blood, I might as well drink blood from Florida. And they're even like they're poking at Florida too. Ew, Florida. The shade, yeah. Is that Nosferatu? Dang. I'm gonna struggle out with sometimes things can... Maybe it's Nosferatu. I'm from Florida.
That's Nosferatu thinking, ain't it?
Correct, Samuel. That being said, I am sure there is still decent blood to drink in Florida. But I would bring a test kit anyway.
The shade! Oh my god.
Would you like another exercise?
One more.
I am an antediluvian old fart.
Well, that sounds like labeling to me. You ain't just an old fart. Are you actually older than the flood, though?
Do I look that old?
You look good.
Oh, not at all. I was just...
I am joking, Samuel. Don't worry, the myth of the flood was at least 1,000 years before I was born. Would you like another exercise?
Oh,
I think I'm good.
All right, Samuel. You must be hungry now. I suggest you get the liter inside you. We have a big night tomorrow.
How much is a liter?
Just get enough to drink, Samuel. We will not be able to work if you are hungry or tired. Now, please excuse me. I do have a date with Crimson tonight. I suspect I shall not return until nearly morning.
Oh, yeah, of course. I hope you have a nice night out, Mr. Andy.
Sam is so so me on Oktoberfest. Yeah.
You as well, Samuel. Rest in peace.
Aw.
Ah, Samuel, glad to see you are awake. Your first client is on his way.
What, already? Look, Mr. Andy, sir, are you sure I'm ready for this? These are people's brains I'm messing with.
Fear not, my friend. You are a powerful vampire in your own right. To be so young and have so much empathy is quite a gift. All you need to do is listen, and I know the truth will reveal itself to you.
Shucks, wish I had your confidence.
Well, to a limited extent, I can see the future. If you are about to misinterpret a client's distortions, I will set you back on the right path.
You can see the future?
It's not that impressive, really. You start to see the patterns after 1,000 years or so.
What is this? It's not that impressive, really. Start to see the patterns after. Is that disqualifying the positive?
Well, dang. If seeing the future ain't impressive, that's gotta be a distortion. Disqualifying the positive, it's gotta be.
You barely require my aid as it is. If you need guidance, I will provide it to you telepathically. Don't think about it too much. When you are 3,000, such things will cease to impress you. Let us look at your first client's case file.
Dr. Drain, huh? You ain't got no first name?
Okay, so our first client. 430 years old, male and English. Dr. Dre is a class of 1614 graduate of the Royal College of Physicians. He has been studying the nature of blood for the last several centuries. Became a vampire after a post-mortem blood transfusion experiment. Now runs a global pharmaceutical research company. It is now concerned that he has developed an addiction to a drug of his own formulation. Suggestions: detect a strong irritability on the phone. Investigate drains, drinking and sleeping habits. Okay. The flood myth is based on mythology from Mesopotamia. From some 5,000 years ago, he dated a pharaoh, so around 3,000. He would be around 4,000. Probably. Or more.
Many vampires go by one name. Families and titles seem to become more abstract after a certain age.
Huh. So is it funny that he kept the title?
Indeed. You catch on quickly, despite your habit of disqualifying the positive. I will let you work now. I shall be meditating in my coffin, but I will sense when you need my help.
Since each of those civilizations existed for quite a long time, yeah.
But
Samuel, I know you can handle this. Be yourself, and all will be well.
Alright, and then we have Agile. Awesome. It amazes me all the emotes you guys find. Both you. Welcome back from Agile, everyone. Welcome back, me the club. Yeah. Welcome back from Agile. Welcome back. Okay. Oh.
Satan bless it all, I hate flying!
Hello. Someone's upset.
Hey there.
Doesn't he look like... Okay. I don't know if you guys know this game, right? There's this game. It's a point-and-click game. He looks like a character from... What's that point-and-click game called? Oh, fuck. It's like... Damn, I have to... Where is it? I need to find it. I don't know where to find it. Do you know what game you guys I'm talking about? It's like this old point and click game. What's the theme of the game? It's like I think it's a detective adventure game, point and click, and I think it's set in England, but I forgot what it was called. I saw it recently too. Dang. He looks like a John. I don't think it was. Well, if I find out what it is, I'll let you guys know. But he looks exactly like him. Like, literally the hair. I don't know about the eyes, but the hair. He also wears glasses. This is the kind of attire he would wear. But I just don't remember the name.
God's blood, what on earth are you?
I don't think he sounded like that, though.
My name's Sam. I'm the new therapist. Make yourself comfortable, Dr. Drain. And American as well. Good God. It's not enough for you lot to take over the world of the living. Even the halls of the dead aren't safe from you.
I would imagine Silent Hill. It's not Silent Hill. It's not a horror game. It's a detective game for sure. His accent and voice fits his character design. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Oh well. I suppose your lot are all into this touchy-feely stuff, aren't you? And ignorance, even American ignorance, is bliss, I suppose. Oh, sweet ignorance, how I do wish I knew thee.
You have a stick up your ass? What's going on?
Damn it, how am I gonna work with this fella? I gotta ask Andy.
Are you alright, Samuel?
Hello. What a prick, yeah.
You gave me this fella as my first client?
Why not? He is clearly hiding very little about his state of mind.
He's got a stick up his ass.
How am I supposed to help him when he already sees me as the bad guy?
Oh, I like that he looks like a hologram, yeah.
Use your instincts, Samuel. Think about how you have felt in your darkest hours. What does this poor vampire want?
He wants a reality check? I don't know. I feel like he deserves one. He wants to leave. He wants to complain. He wants a reality check is crazy. Yeah. Maybe he just wants to complain. I'm gonna do a reality check.
I think he needs a dang reality check, charging at me like an undersexed bull.
If you try to give an undersexed bull a reality check, that would not change the fact that it is undersexed. How did the transcendentalists approach you when you were a wilder man, Samuel?
Yeah, I get it. I'm sure this fella's come here with problems. I can't be surprised when they show up. I think he just wants to complain.
Perceptive, Samuel. He can hardly stop himself, can he?
So, what? I just let him complain?
Of course. Just give him a starting point to let it all out. It will make him feel better.
Oh, he needs sex. No. No.
Well, if you say so.
Don't worry, Samuel. You are doing wonderfully. I will release your time now.
Well, are you just going to sit there? I was just gonna ask how your trip here was. My trip? My trip was bloody wonderful. Until my familiar got a flat tire and I had to fly 30 kilometers here as a bat.
Your familiar? Your familiar got a flat tire. Aren't familiars usually like animals? No? I thought they were mostly animals.
I hate being a bat and I hate flying. Do you know an owl tried to eat me?
Me, a creature that has lived for centuries, treated like common prey. I'm surprised he was even interested. You should see what an ugly little beastie I am when I transform. All I could do was screech and squeak until he went away. Well, I suppose I'm alive, in a manner of speaking anyway. You all right there, pal? Yes, I'm fine. Well, I'm not, of course. I wouldn't be here otherwise. But for the sake of conversational integrity, fine.
For some reason, I feel like Sam is just kind of a dumbass and it's just like, he's just literally talking about how he almost died to a fucking owl. Sam's just like, you doing okay? You doing alright?
I take it you read my case file and know why I'm here?
He has an addiction.
You're here for an addiction problem.
Yes. Embarrassing, isn't it?
What's to be embarrassed about? I remember when Ulysses S. Grant was president. Didn't seem to bother him.
Oh, well, of course. How wonderful it is that I share the mental failings of people who only live a single lifetime.
Hey, come on now. There's a part of us that's still mortal. Can't help that, just like we can't help being dead.
So I'm discovering. Look, I just need some tips and I'll be on my way. Just give me all the tricks. Whatever one does to make addictions go away.
Tips? Let me think.
Suggest a milder addiction. What? Suggest something tasty. Suggest a hug. Suggest there are no easy solutions. Wow. Well. Okay, so I don't want you to get addicted to something else. Suggest something tasty would be something I would honestly choose. But I feel like it's also like, I don't know, for coming from someone like essentially just saying like, if someone's addicted, right, and just being like, just replace it with like ice cream. I feel like that's so stupid. Do vampires even eat? They drink blood. I feel like if they do eat, it would probably be for just enjoyment, like entertainment essentially. Maybe coagulated blood. Ew. I mean, should I be real with them? Suggest there are no easy solutions. I mean, yeah, because like it's not easy, right? It's not easy to just get off an addiction. Sadly, I mean, I'm fucking addicted to shit. Chips. I don't think he'll enjoy chips. He's a fucking vampire. Why? Should I be just really real with him? Because it's hard. There's only hard solutions, to be honest. In my mind, at least from what I know. I feel like this one is bad, and these two are just kind of like sugarcoating shit. You know what I mean? Let's do this.
Partner, there ain't no tips that'll magically cure you, but I'm here to listen.
You know, I never in my life thought anyone would ever call me partner. Like partner, but not with a T.
And I know how you English love your tea.
Thank goodness we can still process tea. We cannot live on blood alone.
Oh, okay. That's news.
I appreciate the concern, though. I must admit, I rather saw myself above this whole addiction thing.
I tell you what, let's not worry about being above or below anything. You're here now, so let's see what we can do. What exactly are you addicted to?
It's a form of plasma, a catalytic compound of my own design, a necessary component of my own scientific goals.
You're losing me.
Well, let me try to make it simple. I have been able to replicate and even alter the molecular patterns that vampiric erythrocyte surface receptors receive. Our unique physiology gives us an increased ligand affinity, which is how we are able to process blood the way that we do.
I like how he says, let me make it more simpler, and then he throws in all these big words, like it's simple.
I can extend this receptivity and thus achieve my true goal, synthetic blood.
Okay,
freedom
I get that.
From the hunger that plagues us and hope for all humanity.
He's making synthetic blood. Yes, yes. It's just, I like how he says, I'm gonna make it simpler for you. Oh, I was right. Yeah. Like, it's funny how he's just like, let me simplify it for you. And then he just still throws in big words. And I'm just like, huh?
Well, dang, that sounds pretty impressive, Doc.
Well, it doesn't work without a vampiric catalyst, and that is the plasma I am addicted to.
It doesn't work without a vampiric catalyst. That is the plasma. What? Is he Morbius? Oh no. Morbius mention. My friends were addicted to that, and like there's memes going around about it when it came out, and that's all they fucking said for like months. They finally got off that meme train. It was oh my god, it was brain rotting. We morbid? Yeah.
Pathetic, isn't it? I have spent 400 years trying to steal the secret of blood, only to be engulfed by it, like Prometheus walking into a fireplace.
Pathetic? Doc, where the heck would you get a word like that? You've come up with a synthetic blood. Man, I can barely get my spurs on some mornings. Maybe you've had a setback or two, but give yourself a little credit, compadre.
Credit? For wasting 400 years? Practically speaking, I am in the same place as I was back when King James was in power. Only now I have a drug problem. Perhaps I must face facts. My professor was right. Nothing we ever do will make a damned bit of difference.
Samuel, listen to him. Do you recognize his patterns of thought?
There's some distortions in there, ain't there?
I knew you would sense them. Invite him to talk more about this failure of his.
I'll do my best. Now hold on just a minute there, cowpoke. I've heard you talk a lot about failure, but it sure sounds to me like you ain't thinking clearly if you think you're a failure.
I am a realist, that's all. Look at me. 400 years of study and still dabbling with leukocytes.
Okay, so I would think he's. Would that be look at me, 400 years of studying and still dabbling with Lucas? Is that he's not labeling himself? Is he disqualifying the pause? No, but he's not saying anything really positive other than like studying. Is that Nosferatu thinking? I think it's Nosferatu.
Let me aid you, Samuel. Our doctor friend is using belittling language. What kind of
Look at me. 400 years of study and
not
still
labeling so
dabbling with Lucas.
I don't know many people who would call working with leukocytes dabbling. I mean, I gotta admit, I have no earthly clue what you're talking about. So unless you made up all them science terms, I think you might be doing more than playing with a chemistry set.
I don't know what a leukocyte is, so.
Perhaps, but if we consider all there is to know about blood, I know precious little.
But you know something.
Yes, I concede I might know something about blood. I would hope so after 400 years.
You still got more knowledge about blood than most, whether it's been 4 years or 400 years, amigo. Let's get back to what you were saying, though.
I'm saying I am surely the oldest, most well-studied doctor in the world. I should have achieved more than this.
Well, who said you should have achieved more?
Isn't it obvious? I should have something to show for 400 years of work.
And what happens if you don't?
Absolutely nothing at all.
Well, that's my point.
That is not as encouraging as you think it is.
Ain't meant to be encouraging, just showing you a little reality.
Well, it's all my fault, really. I cannot seem to motivate my scientists to reach the necessary level of dedication. It's always shocking to me how little urgency mortals have around death.
Control fallacy? This game kind of hits home. Wow, yeah.
So it's all your fault that you haven't come up with the perfect synthetic blood.
It can't be anyone else's fault. Only I have the skill, the knowledge, and the experience.
Pardon me for saying so, Doc, but it sounds like what you're doing is pretty dang complicated. It sounds to me like you're some kind of god if you expect control over life itself.
Please, I'm a scientist, not a spiritualist. It is not control I seek, but understanding.
And are you ever gonna have perfect understanding?
No, of course not. I'm not a wizard.
So how about not putting saving the world on one person, Doc?
That is a simplification, but I take your point. As I was saying, now that I'm addicted to my own drug, I have joined the ranks of mortal celebrities in my utter irrelevance.
That labeling?
Now, why would you go and label yourself irrelevant?
What else do you call a man who has nothing to show after 400 years?
I reckon I'd call him by his given name. Slapping a label on yourself don't do nothing but weigh you down.
Oh, well played, cowpoke. Perhaps I am being a little dramatic. Yes, I'm aware that in reality progress has been made, enough to get to this point. But I didn't come here to ask for a pat on the back and to be told I'm a good boy.
A pat on the back and be told I'm a good boy. Oh my god.
That ain't my department, but I hear they do some of that stuff downstairs.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness, this game with their sexual jokes. Jesus. Can I get that instead? Oh my god.
Yes, yes, we all know very well that the Continentals are more sexually liberated than we are. But as I say, I don't want all this therapy stuff. I just want to stop using this damn drug.
So what's so good about this stuff anyway? Why do you like it?
I'm not certain. I don't remember what happens after I take it, but I wake up feeling, how do I put this, alive.
Well, that don't sound so bad. A good nap can make me feel like a new man.
I'm not talking about feeling refreshed. I mean I feel alive. As if I'm someone else. Someone who lives. And I wake up and find, oh gracious me, I am not depressed.
You mean to tell me that you're going to sleep depressed every night?
Oh, nothing of the sort.
Oh well, I'm glad to hear that.
You are assuming that I can simply go to sleep and my global scientific enterprise will run itself.
Oh wait just a gosh darn minute. You're telling me you don't sleep?
Yes, it's not as though we can get much deader already, and I have work to do.
So you're not sleeping and you're always depressed. I think we're starting to get somewhere.
Oh, don't be such a bumpkin. If you are a sapient individual, aware of the world around you, depression is the only sensible reaction. It has nothing to do with sleep.
Come on now, it's a big world out there, and different things are depressing to different people.
I'm starting to see it.
Everyone reacts to things differently. Ain't it true that a sensible person, as you call them, might even be a different degree of depressed?
Very well, I suppose I might have been using a bit of mild hyperbole.
Mild is putting it mildly, buckaroo.
Buckaroo? Now I'm even more depressed.
What the fuck?
Regardless, I didn't come here to be a whiner. Oh, boo-hoo, life is hard. Yes, we all know it's hard.
Is that Nosferatu as well? Oh, no, it's
Dr.
not.
Crane is calling himself a whiner for being sad.
Oh,
If he
labeling.
is trying to...
Okay.
Now why'd you say coming and talking to me makes you a whiner?
Is that not what I currently am?
Sounds to me like you're expressing yourself. Whiner is the word you used. Yeah, if you want to call it whining, that's up to you. But that's entirely your label.
Oh, very well, call it moaning or whinging if you prefer.
Moaning, whinging, bellyaching, still all just labels.
I don't believe I shall be using the term bellyaching in any case. But as I was saying, in the moments I wake up, I feel free. I suppose it must be what being an ignoramus feels like.
Is that labeling? What's it? Was it ignoramus again? I felt like I've heard that word before, but I don't remember the definition. A dumb person. He's labeling again. Stop it.
You honestly think feeling good makes you an ignoramus?
Dumb person, thank you.
The phrase ignorance is bliss is most apt, don't you think?
Mean stupid. I was like, yeah, that word sounds familiar. I just don't remember what the definition was.
But by calling yourself an ignoramus, you're making bliss something to be avoided.
Yes, unfortunate how that works, isn't it? The only way to be happy is by being a fool.
Partner, those are your labels. Try using something more positive and see how you feel.
What, shall I say that by being ignorant, I am a noble genius?
Still just labels.
Oh, very well. I suppose I might be discounting my experience.
I don't know how to say this, amigo. You really don't like letting yourself be happy. Honestly, I'm failing to see the problem with taking this stuff. Seems like it's making you get the rest you need and it makes you feel good. What's the problem?
First of all, I do not need to rest. And partaking of this plasma does have downsides.
What kind of downsides?
I do not know what happens when I partake of the substance. However, when I wake up, I feel refreshed. But I also smell of blood and sex.
So you got drunk off your plasmas and then went out and had a fun time is what you're saying. That's literally what it sounds like he's saying. Now, it's kind of like, obviously, he's unconscious, so that's kind of concerning, for sure. But it doesn't...
Once I even woke up wearing a football jersey. It was most distasteful.
Yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword, yeah. So it's like him being under that influence is like letting him essentially feel more free because he's restricting himself from having those kind of stuff, because it sounds like he's living off of that plasma, well, first of all, and then no social interactions. It seems, it sounds like he's in his lab all day. That's what it sounds like to me.
I guess you must be having some kind of good time.
Even Sam says
That is not my idea of a good time. I'm Dr. Drain. I am intelligent and worldly, not some ill-bred monster. I don't go gallivanting into godforsaken places to engage in depraved coitus and the consumption of dirty blood.
It sounds to me like you're real good at denying yourself things.
what did I say? Sam's literally saying the words I'm saying.
Well, I should be better at it.
No.
You know, Doc, a wise old vampire recently told me something I'm about to tell you. You keep talking about the things you should be doing. You, compadre, are shoulding all over yourself.
That doesn't sound right. You, compadre, are shooting all over yourself. It sounds like shitting.
Oh, well, that is vivid, isn't it? I can now add incontinence to my already considerable list of faults.
I'm being serious. I'm listening to you tell me I should be doing this, and I shouldn't be doing that. But who gave you all them shoulds and shouldn'ts?
I don't know. It shouldn't matter, should it? I've been dead for over 400 years.
It's the oldest stuff that sticks with us, amigo. We all got traumas. Heck, we're dead men. That's traumatic no matter what. What we gotta start with is you. You've been through a lot. Don't rope yourself up so tight. Listen, we're doing good work already, I know it. Now, let's not push too hard. I would really like you to think about where all them shoulds are coming from before we meet again. And be good to yourself, all right, partner? Don't feel like you gotta go cold turkey on that plasma stuff.
Yes, well, all the same, I'd rather not do it at all.
Is that actually gonna happen, though?
It might.
You're dipping into it tonight, aren't you?
I like the humor that they add once in a while, though.
I was thinking about it.
All right, partner. Just give yourself a little compassion. That's all I'm asking.
I'll admit, you've given me some things to think about. Not pleasant ones, mind.
You can handle it, partner. You're way smarter than I am.
Yes, well, that is certainly true. Very well. I shall do some reflecting, inasmuch as our kind can reflect. I shall see you in precisely 4 weeks, then. Farewell, Sam.
Masterfully done, Samuel. I knew you would do well, but that doesn't make me any less pleased.
Well, that was a hell of a rush. That fella's holding on tighter than a holster to a gunslinger's hip. It felt real good to help him look at himself a little more kindly.
Good, Samuel. Treasure this feeling, but also rest. Go downstairs, get something to drink, relax in your coffin. Next week you shall see a new client. I think they will be an interesting challenge for you. I bid you good evening, Samuel. Rest in peace.
You too, Andy. Well, I guess it's time I got me some grub.
Yeah, the humor is pretty funny. I like it. Oh?
Well, that's it, I guess. My first client. Can't believe I'm doing this therapy stuff already. Sure could use a drink. I'll check in with Crimson.
Well, if it isn't Yosemite Sam, how you doing tonight, partner?
Better already, hearing from someone from the States who knows the lingo.
I'm not from any states, cowpoke. District of Columbia girl here.
I figured you must have been coastal. You sound a little more, polished than I do.
You should hear my German.
Maybe some other time. My brain's full tonight. I had my first therapy session with a real client.
Oh, yeah? How do you think it went?
Say it was
I
great.
reckon it was a bullseye on my end. You should have seen me. Labeling, blam, disqualifying the positive, kapow.
Sam's interesting character.
I'm glad to hear it. Someone has got to sort these vamps out. They know how to hold on to their problems.
You ain't kidding. Living or dead, once people hit 70, they get pretty dang set in their ways.
You know Andy still uses a typewriter? I can't get that gorgeous man to see the light. Keep it up, cowboy. You're a breath of fresh air for these ancient ones.
Anyone ever tell you you're wise beyond your years, Crimson? You must have had some life.
Afraid I'm exactly as wise as my years. How old do you think I am, cowboy?
I think she would be like 30. But I'm gonna say don't fall for the trap.
I'm gonna do the gentlemanly thing and not hazard a guess.
You would have gotten it wrong anyway. I'm 50 years young.
What? She's 50? She looks good. What the what? Yeah. 50 and looks like that? Oh my god.
50? I died around that age and I look like shit. But you ain't a vampire.
I was thinking the same as you, but she must be at least 30. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But damn, 50? Okay.
Like I told you, I'm Andy's blood partner. He shares his blood with me too, just not enough to turn me into one of you.
Oh.
I've been 30 for a good while now.
Oh, but we were right. She essentially, her appearance is of 30, but because she gets Andy's blood, I guess it keeps her young, is what she's essentially implying. But she is not a full-fledged vampire.
But you ain't joining our team? Sounds like a story.
Not for tonight, Buckaroo. I bet you're thirsty after a big night. Andy told me to give this to you.
Oh yeah? What is it?
We had a group of Americans come in last week who donated their blood. Andy can't stand the stuff. He says the blood glucose levels are too high, but he thought you'd appreciate it.
Oh my god. He's like, American blood is too sweet.
Oh, it ain't so bad. I gotta ask though, what does Andy's blood taste like?
To me, it tastes like life itself, cowboy.
Too sweet, yeah. They throw shade on everything. Yeah, this game. Fucking Florida, and then what? It was, they threw shade at Florida, Twilight. They threw shade at now fucking Americans' glucose levals. What the hell?
I ain't sure I understand.
Never you mind. Look, Tex, I've got some customers to serve, so go enjoy your juice, okay?
Oh, of course. I'm keen to get some rest anyway. You have yourself a fine night, Crimson.
There he is, my incredible protege.
Come on now, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Evidence stands against that reasoning, my friend. Do we need to talk about disqualifying the positive again?
All right, I get it. I guess I've been muddling through okay.
You've been doing wonderfully. I hope you are ready for a bit of a challenge tonight. Your next client has been known to be somewhat difficult. Here, look at her intake form.
Isabella Deste. Dang, she's got some funny taste in hats.
She's 550 years old, and her origin was from the Renaissance. So Isabella d'Este was a key figure in the Italian Renaissance, funding the works of Leonardo da Vinci, Andrea and Michelangelo. She received a humanist education and knows much about history, art, music, and philosophy. She comes from a highly aristocratic, oh my god, background, but has endured considerable family issues through the generations. She states that she is undergoing an existential immortality crisis, suggesting that her life and unlife have both been meaningless. Suggests he be exceedingly polite. Okay. So she's going through a midlife crisis, is just in their words. But we'll continue after ad break. Man, these characters are interesting. I love how they give background on the characters too that we meet on through the therapy sessions. That's kind of nice. I like reading up on the characters. Well, you know what? With this room setup, I think I should be able to do ASMR now. With this new setup that I have going. I think ASMR would work now. Would actually work. Oh, yeah, I think so. With this setup, I might be able to record ASMR videos. Maybe ASMR streams, but on YouTube. Because TikTok can yeah, I haven't heard any background noise today. Yes, nice. Improvement, development. But yes, I might do ASMR streams on YouTube soon. Or there's issues with ASMR on TikTok. Oh, not TikTok, sorry. Did I say TikTok? I meant Twitter. I meant Twitch. I meant Twitch. Since I mostly stream on Twitch right now. I don't really stream anywhere else. But welcome back from Agia. Welcome back. Okay, let's continue.
I think you should get along quite well then.
Walked right into that one.
Isabella is not your average vampire. She was once the powerful matriarch of one of the most influential families in Europe. She fraternized with popes and kings, and she also wielded great power over the art world. Some say that she was the model for the Mona Lisa.
One of them highfalutin types, huh? I don't think she's gonna like me much.
She is as human as any of us, Samuel. I already know you will find a way to relate with her.
If you say so.
Remember, you can always seek my advice if you feel lost. You are not alone.
Normal ASMR shouldn't be a problem on Twitch. The problem is more related to the... I can see that. But I guess it's more of like, what would you consider normal ASMR, right? For me, normal would be mouth sounds. Mouth sounds is fine. Kisses is fine. But then some people find that lewd. But I think it really depends, right? Unless like kiss sounds aren't or is not lewd to Twitch. I don't know their rules, like rules for ASMR. But I do know that a lot of like ASMR artists gets bonked by... Oh, why would they do that? I ain't gonna do that, I can assure you that. I didn't know that they do that. What the heck? I don't know.
But I hear the beating of elegant wings. Breathe, Samuel. Oh, and do be polite.
When were we not polite, you know?
Goodness. So you are the new therapist Andromachos told me of. I was not expecting someone so... rugged.
I want to sleep, not get excited. Same. Same.
Sam Walls at your service, ma'am.
You are a therapist.
Well, that's what I'm here for, ma'am.
Enough with this, ma'am. I am not running a whorehouse. You may call me Senora.
Alright, Senora. Alright, Senora. Alright, Senor. Which was the correct option? Oh, fuck, what's...
Alright, Senora.
You have seen my what? Have you been peeking under my skirts, young man?
Oh my god.
Huh? What are you talking about, lady?
Senora. Say it.
Hello. She's so demanding, dog.
Senora.
Good try, Sam. Good try. Good try.
Senora! Senora!
Senora?
Porca miseria, this is not going to be easy, is it?
Therapy ain't never easy, Senora.
So, therapy is always easy then?
I said it ain't never easy, Senora.
Is therapy easy or is it not?
Oh my god, I love this character already, not gonna lie. Me too. Me too.
Not, I guess.
His accent is stopping him, yeah.
Oh, how are we to examine my inner demons if your own speech is so diabolical?
You know what? Let's start over. Greetings and salutations, Senora. I am most honored to receive you in my humble office.
Very well. I suppose it will do.
He's like, I guess. I guess.
I'm just here to help, Senora. It says here on your intake forms that you've been having a tough time lately.
A tough time? Indeed, yes, it has been a tough time. The realization that not only am I a corpse, but that I have been a useless corpse for nearly 400 years is a tough time.
Bam.
So what set off this feeling that you're a corpse?
I saw a film at the cinema.
Hey, I love the cinema.
Bond with her over movies, bond with her over actors, bond with her over Hollywood glamour. I don't think it glamour. I think probably actors, because didn't they say that she was someone who was like really into like, yeah, history, art, music, and philosophy? History, art, music. I would feel like actors might be the best option.
Hot dang, them actors can really light up the screen sometimes. I'll admit, I'm pretty into the celebrity gossip scene. Who's hooking up with who? Who's making waves? I can't get enough of it.
That's not the reason I chose that, but okay.
A foolish obsession. One must appreciate art, not the artist. If common mortals knew what Caravaggio had done in his free time, they would burn every one of his paintings.
Okay, well, I'm more of a appreciate the artist, but I guess she has other reasons. I was not expecting that. I was like, she loves art. Death of the artist. Oh my god.
They'd have to know who Caravaggio is first.
Oh? Do you know who Caravaggio is?
Maybe let's get back to talking about what it was you saw at the cinema.
It was a most terrible film. One that shook me to my core. The pain of it lingers with me still 5 years later.
Well, movies can be pretty powerful. Heck, I remember seeing one of the first films. There was a train coming right for the audience. We thought we were dead for sure.
This film was not powerful. It was meaningless. It said nothing, did nothing, less than nothing, as loudly and garishly as possible. And the audience, fools that they were, cheered, applauded this desecration of the mind.
It's a concept. Separation between the artist and the art. Oh, really? Okay, I've never heard of that.
I hate this film with all my being, for it has done the cruelest thing. It has revealed the dark truth. This life that I cling to has no purpose.
For the paint, the artist is dead. Oh, yeah, I've never heard of that concept.
Dang, what the heck was this movie?
Space Wars. Rise of the Spacewalker.
Not a movie I would think she would watch. But okay.
Wait a minute. Space Wars, the big science fiction franchise?
Yes, I believe it is important to understand modern media diets.
But that's the movie that gave you your personal crisis?
Mind your tone. Do not think me a fool. I know it was not high art.
Is this a reference to Star Wars? I thought that it might be, but I don't. Isn't there like a game? Not gonna lie, I've never watched it, so I also have never watched Star Wars either. I never watched Star Wars, never watched Star Trek. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker will also give. So yeah, man. It looks like it is a reference to Star Wars. The recent Star Wars kind of sucked. Oh no. So she's right. But to have a crisis, I don't know about that.
But the money it made, it would make even the Pope blush.
But it would be kind of in line with how they possibly yeah, for sure. They have a lot of references in this game. A lot of mentions.
This stinking trash. This is what the people want. You see, I understand now. My attempts to infuse art with meaning were pointless. All that I am, all that I ever was, is dead.
That's Nosferatu.
You don't seem that dead to me. We're having this conversation, ain't we? You ain't just lying there decomposing.
It is no different. I might as well be rotting in the ground.
I think you might get pretty bored.
Are you getting smart with me, boy?
Look, I'm just talking facts. If you're saying all you are is dead, I think you might be doing some Nosferatu thinking. It ain't black and white. You're here.
No, please don't think that shitty movie is liked by anyone.
But let's go back to what you were saying.
Once, I elevated art, and all the world benefited. Why have I lost my power to elevate art now?
All the world benefited? There's a lot of people, and they got a lot of different preferences. You can't get them all, can you?
But I could, once upon a time.
You can't reach everybody, Senora. I hadn't even heard of the Mona Lisa until about 1911.
Did you have any schooling whatsoever?
No, I didn't. But I don't think anyone in my time knew about the Mona Lisa either.
Oh, how wonderful. You add to my despair.
You add to my despair.
I'm saying you can't reach everyone, even in your own time.
The way she tries to roast him, but I like how he just passes over it. You right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, even in his previous conversation with Dr. Drain, he was kind of like getting insults thrown at him, but it's like his mind doesn't absorb that information. He just moves on. He never like actually acknowledges all of the burns that he's getting. He's winning the I don't give a fuck war. Yeah, no, for real, for real.
That is true. I doubt the rabble had much of an opinion about the so-called great masters.
We only know what we know. But you were saying.
It was all for nothing. What good was guiding Da Vinci when they sell the Mona Lisa on beer coasters?
What good was guiding? Would that be disqualifying the positive? It was all for nothing.
Oh, come on now. Just because the Mona Lisa's been on a coaster doesn't mean that's all it's ever been for. I think you might be downplaying just what an impact you've had on the world.
The world needs no help from me to reduce my life's efforts to cheap commodities.
So just because something gets printed on a t-shirt, that cancels out everything that's good about it?
Yes, that is exactly what it does.
And I thought I was good at disqualifying the positive.
It should not be so. Art should have meaning, purpose. Beauty should expose truth.
There's a lot of shoulds in there. So for some reason I feel like it's a should statement. But I'm like, I feel like it's gonna bite me in the ass and it's not. Fun fact, there's no indication that Da Vinci held any special meaning for Mona Lisa. For all that we know, it is just another commissioned work. I also did. I don't know if I'm remembering correctly, but wasn't Mona Lisa like nobody knows who it was actually a drawing of? Is that true? Or am I thinking of something else? Because I remember someone saying that the model for Mona Lisa. That's correct? Okay. I thought I was thinking of something else. Because I remember someone saying, or someone telling me or reading something that Mona Lisa, the model, nobody knows who it was modeled after. Or something like that. I think it's a should statement.
You're saying art should have meaning and purpose. But does all art need those things?
We believe it's a merchant's daughter, but it's just a guess. Oh, okay.
What is the purpose of creation otherwise?
How about if I just like doodling? Ain't that a good enough reason to draw?
It is a pointless reason.
Oh, maybe I want to do something pointless. All I'm saying is that I don't have the same shoulds you do.
Perhaps you should.
But I don't. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Which is speak like a peasant.
Heck, that's what I am, Senora. Ain't nothing gonna change that reality. Let's get back to what you were saying.
But it seems I am just a dead woman. A walking corpse who is not worth listening to. I should walk into the sun.
Yo, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's labeling, right?
Now, why have you gotta go and call yourself names?
They are not names. They are my reality. I am a dead woman, and I am a corpse, am I not?
Is that all you are?
This is how I am defined by the world.
Seems to me you're the one using them names. Hell, I think I'd be a little afraid of calling you a corpse.
As you should be. Allow me to continue. You know, you make me sound rather mad. Like an old woman, railing at the world, screaming into the void, all to no purpose.
Look, Senora, all I'm trying to do is show you where you're a little rigid in your thinking is all. You're expecting a lot from the world and a lot from yourself. It ain't no surprise that you're gonna be disappointed over and over again.
I suppose that is some insight. Indeed, I have been in a state of disappointment from the moment I was 16.
Whoa! Since you're 16. That's a long ass time, hello?
But what happened when you were 16?
I got married.
Oh. Well, I see.
I think I get it.
You absolutely do not get it. You are a man.
Well then, help me understand.
Frankie, my husband. He taught me the meaning of disappointment.
Different time, I guess. Yeah. Oh my god. She literally is just like, yeah, my husband taught me what disappointment means. It is the Renaissance marriage, yeah.
He taught me the world was built upon lies. These things men proclaim as values. Truth, beauty, the spiritual. They were all fiction. But if men did not live according to principle, I would. I would set the example and shame them all. Yet, what a fool I have been to think humanity had greater aims.
So, what's this greater aim you're talking about?
I received a humanist education as a child. I was taught that the pathway to God was through rationality and a questioning mind, not slavish devotion to tradition. This world is not Eden, but it could be. Or so I thought.
So you're talking about a literal pathway to God?
No, fool. A pathway to godliness. To live according to our natures. Our true natures.
You mean being Italian? What the fuck? Why is that there? You mean being vampires or you mean being nudists? You being the nudist part? Is it the nudist or you mean vampires? No, it's not vampires. I mean nudist. I think it's nudist.
You mean being nudists?
An utterly disgusting and prurient notion. Genitalia should be covered at all times.
Then what the fuck was the option?
Oh boy, you sound like a politician from my home state.
Then your politicians are very wise.
I ain't so sure about that.
They are at least sensible enough to know the purpose of the penis is procreation, not exhibition. Such a thing is not in God's image.
Well, talk to me about this pathway to God. How do you reckon we find this path?
I reckon nothing. I've always known that we can find our way back to God by fulfilling our human potential to be the greatest souls possible.
I have always known that we can find our way back to God by fulfilling our human. It is possible. Would that be Nosferatu thinking? I'm starting to forget. Extremes. I feel like that's an extreme idea.
So what happens if we don't become the greatest souls possible?
Then godliness is denied to us, as it should be.
So either we ascend or we're nothing, huh?
I am glad to hear you are not as foolish as you look.
Well, let's be honest, senor. Plain folks like me ain't got aspirations of being as good as Jesus Christ. Ain't he supposed to be a forgiving sort anyway? Let's just get back to what you were saying.
I have always known we must master ourselves and our baser instincts. Virtue must triumph over vice.
Wait, I have always known we must master ourselves and our baser instincts. Is that control? Or is that a Nosferatu thinking? I feel like the game wouldn't give me two Nosferatu thinking. Oh. Maybe it's control.
You've been around a while, senora. In all that time, when have we mastered ourselves and our baser instincts?
Not a single day. Men especially have no bottom to their depravity.
All right, fair enough. So us fellas have disappointed you every day for a few hundred years, right? Ain't that proof that nothing you do is gonna change that?
An evil thought, Mr. Sam Walls, but true, I concede.
We're in agreement then. It's a little bit of a control fallacy to think that's gonna change because of you. Well, let's keep going.
I have always known that the earthly lives we lead are disgusting, and only war and death can come of them.
Well, I feel like that's Nosferatu thinking.
Now, hold up just a sec there, cowpoke. You really think all we can do is sow death and destruction?
I do not poke cows. Do I look like a farmer?
Come on, Senora. You've been alive to see what? 15, 20 billion people live and die? You really saying death and destruction is all each and every one of them ever amounted to?
Well, perhaps not individually, but as an immortal, I look at the greater arc of history.
Well, most of us ain't looking to contribute to the greater arc of history, but that don't mean life's pointless. That's some Nosferatu thinking, I'll tell you what. But let's continue.
I have always known the people have become fat and lazy, and living within the Garden of Eden is impossible in such a state.
What? I've always known that people have become fat and lazy, and living within the Garden of Eden is impossible in such.
Okay, I like it, Picasso.
Is that? I don't think that's Nosferatu thing. Is that a control fallacy? Because I don't think that's disqualifying the positive or labeling. And not should. I think it's control. Oh shit, it's
Our
not.
esteemed client is very good at coming up with names for others, isn't she? Perhaps you can call her out on this behavior.
I have always known the people have become fat and lazy.
Is that
and
labeling?
living with...
Sounds to me like you're coming up with labels for kicking people out of the Garden of Eden.
I thought the labeling would be on their own self, not to others, but that makes sense.
Is that all we amount to? Fat and lazy?
Look around your own country, boy. Look at me. See my disgusting rolls and saggy features. Would you let me into the Garden of Eden?
You're being so harsh on
Well,
yourself.
sure, why the heck not?
I am glad you are not the gatekeeper then.
You rather have a gatekeeper who wouldn't let you in? Listen, Senora, you gotta go easy on yourself with them labels. Well, let's keep talking, though.
I have always known we should act with dignity if we would take our place at God's side once more.
I've always known we should act with that. We should take our place at that control. Where's that Nosferatu? I feel like, oh
Who
shit.
told our dear Senora?
Okay,
I
so
have all...
what?
Who told our dear Senora all these things that must be done to reach God? I wonder how they were bestowed with such holy expertise.
What?
I have always known we should act with dignity if we would take our place at God's side once more.
Should
I
statement?
think this here's
Oh
the
my
meat
God.
of it, Senora. The filet mignon.
The filet mignon. What the fuck? Oh Lord, Sam. Oh Sam. My goodness, Sam.
I fear your French is even worse than your Italian.
Here's the thing, Senora. Who came up with all them shoulds that'll take you to God?
Why, the greatest thinkers of history that I studied in my youth. Plato, Aristotle, Cicero, Aquinas.
Sounds like a bunch of dead guys to me. They really had it all figured out way back when, huh?
Well, of course not. How foolish do you think me?
Not at all, Senora. Just questioning where all them shoulds are coming from. But let's keep going.
So you think you are so very clever, do you, boy? That by pointing out my distortions, you have won? That is where you are truly the fool. I already know how wrong I have been, that I have been chasing an impossible fiction all my life. Indeed, I now believe that even if we did follow the pathway to God, once we reach the end, we would discover that he, too, was a work of fiction. When I say God, I mean goodness, propriety, intelligence. God himself is a lie.
I see. So you've lost your faith.
Yes, it has crumbled to dust, much like myself in this fat, wretched old body. Beauty and truth are lies. Ideas developed by ugly men to justify their existence. While we occupy ourselves chasing those ideals, they create space wars to leech our money and our vitality. And to think they call me judgmental while they created the false ideal to judge against. You don't think I'm judgmental, do you, boy?
Yes, absolutely. You're doing nothing but judging. I've never seen anyone judge more than you. They're all fucking rude too. You're doing nothing but judge. Oh, dang.
I wouldn't put it that way exactly.
I chose yes, absolutely.
Besides, I ain't gonna call you names. In fact, that's where I think I want to challenge you. Senora, I think the person you're judging more than anyone is yourself. I know you got raised with all them high ideals, so of course you're getting disappointed when nobody can reach them. That's some heavy pressure, not just on them, but on yourself. I'd ask yourself what all that pressure's doing for you. Is it bringing you any satisfaction? We can't always control what things are gonna be.
This is not acceptable.
Just that one sentence? No context, no clues, no nothing. I like how Sam words. Yeah. Is that a Nosferatu thinking?
Hold on, I know this one. What the heck she mean it's unacceptable? Now say that again, Senora. I got some bad news for you, Senora. None of us really has the power to change the world on our own. Not even a clever lady like yourself. I suggest we start working on ways of helping you find a way to accept the world for what it is.
But the world is base and unworthy.
Remember that term I told you about? Nosferatu thinking? You're gonna strip all the color out of the world if you keep doing that. The world's a lot more than just base and unworthy.
Nosferatu thinking. I am not used to having my own thoughts thrown back at me.
Well, that's why you're here, ain't it? I ain't gonna help you change the world, Senora. All I can do is help you find some other perspectives.
I suppose there is a certain simpleton's wisdom in the way you speak.
Thanks, I guess.
Very well, boy. I will consider what you have said. We will meet again in exactly 4 weeks. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, indeed, Senora.
Ugh. Please learn to speak properly by then.
Oh my god.
Well done, Samuel. I believe you handled Senora d'Este quite well.
People like 4 weeks. Yeah.
You kidding? That lady straight up hates my guts.
Samuel, if Isabella d'Este hated your guts, she would not be shy about telling you so.
That I believe.
The older we get, the harder it is to gain a different perspective. Have patience. We are not all as wise as Samuel Walls.
Guess it's just that simpleton's wisdom, as the Senora called it.
Do not adopt her labels, Samuel. I will not stand for it.
Oh, okay. We will wait a little bit while ads are. But so far, I like the game a lot. I do like the game a lot. It's interesting. I love the characters. The dialogue is pretty funny. The characters' personalities, the VAs, the art. The game is super good. Yeah, I honestly feel like I need to buy the game in the future. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I am enjoying it quite a bit. Love how lengthy the demo is too. It really gives you a feel for it. Yeah. I do enjoy that the demo is actually pretty long. We need more kink. Oh my god. I will say we haven't seen another fang biting minigame, interestingly. But I wonder if it's because it is the demo and they don't have that added into the demo. Maybe there's more in the full game. but I am enjoying the demo so far. Yeah, now it really goes into the therapy stuff. Yeah, it really does. But yeah, it's... I am enjoying the game for sure. All right, welcome back from Agile. I just random thought. This song has been stuck in my head for the past few days. Have you guys listened to Kiss of Life's dang, I already forgot the title. I'm really bad at memorizing. Kiss of Life Igloo. That's what it was. Igloo. That song has been stuck in my head. It's so good. It's so good. I'm addicted to it. And I feel like it's a perfect song for Hannah. It fits her so well. I love Igloo. Such a good sidetrack. It is. It is. And you know, I don't know if you guys know this, but they have the fucking yeah, I was just about to say, they have the fucking title song curse, where all their title songs are not as, like, viral, but all the side tracks are all viral. Yes, Hannah Center, yes. She's so cute. She's adorable. She's adorable. But I feel like the song really suits her. It really suits her. But back to the game. Yeah, it was just on my mind.
I know she was a challenge, but you rose to it as I knew you would.
Yeah, it's sad because Get Loud has to be one of my favorite title tracks after their debut. Yeah, their debut is one of the songs that I like the most. And like, apparently Nati's Sugarcoat was like more viral than but I don't know. I feel like I like their title song more.
I think you deserve a night of hard drinking. What do you say?
You don't need to tell me twice. All right, Andy. I'll see you later then.
Indeed, Samuel. Enjoy yourself. Excellent work tonight. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I think that's true. Yeah. Like, Sugarcoat is good, but I like their title song more.
Dang, I think that's enough abuse for one night. I could use a drink and a quiet night.
What updated? Is it like the journals? Is it his journals that he updates? It might be the journals.
Hey, cowboy. Why the long face?
I used to say the same thing to my princess.
Your daughter.
My horse, actually. She never really understood the joke, but I still like telling it to her.
What the fuck? I thought he had like a wife or something, or a daughter, as she said. No, it's his horse. It's his horse. By drink, I'm wondering if he means actual liquor or blood. I think it's blood. Yeah, his horse. Yeah.
You didn't answer my question, Gunslinger. What's got you down?
Oh, I just finished up with my second client. She gave me a tongue lashing to remember her by. You ever talk to someone who's so educated and refined that they make you feel like a space alien?
Only everyone I ever met in law school. At least until I learned to speak their language.
You're a lawyer?
Was, and no, I wasn't the blood-sucking kind before you start with the vampire jokes. Just a wide-eyed DC do-gooder.
She's a law woman, yeah.
But I get what you're talking about.
I like that.
People can use language like a membership card.
We love a woman in law, yes.
You don't get in.
Well, that's just what I mean. I just ain't sure I've got the lingo for a 500-year-old high society Renaissance woman.
Well, how do you think your session went? Think she heard you?
Say you think she heard you. I think she did.
She did say that I'd given her some stuff to think about. And to tell the truth, she seemed kind of embarrassed about that.
So what? If she heard you, I'd take the W, cowboy.
Take the W? What, the wagon?
Oh my god.
The win, Gramps. Maybe she isn't gonna relate to you, but that doesn't mean she can't hear you.
Oh, you're probably right. I guess I'll take the W. And while you're at it, I'll take some B too. That's blood, see?
Oh my god.
What are you in the mood for? Men? Women? Something a little more off the beaten path?
I think I'll have some takeaway tonight. What have you got?
Here, try this. Should put some color in those cheeks.
You really ain't squeamish, huh, Crimson?
Nah. Healthy blood never hurt anyone. I've been hanging around vampires for 20 years, and they aren't so scary.
Not even Bert.
What, that old pointy-eared teddy bear? He's a total sweetheart, unless someone gets aggressive or touchy with the customers.
What does he do then?
They get a stern warning.
And if they don't listen?
Why, then he eats them.
What? I was not expecting that. He's so...
Maybe he is a teddy bear. I met Teddy Roosevelt back in the night, and I'm pretty sure he would have done the same thing.
I'm sorry? Done the same thing for what? Like the stern warning part, or like the eating part?
Speaking of which, I gotta thirst something fierce. I think I'll head back to my coffin for a little rest. But you have a good night, Crimson.
Yes.
You too, Sam. Don't let the Draculas bite.
Time to crack open a warm one. That's the good stuff. Now, maybe I can find a quote from one of my favorite books that'll help give me a little inspiration. Or I could watch the Three Stooges hit each other a whole bunch. Or I could just go to sleep. What's it gonna be, Sammy boy?
Oh, do we get... Don't wink at me. You just stole my antlers. What you winking at me for? I was just gonna say, oh, we can choose now what we want to do. And then I just fucking see my own mod stealing my antlers. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. We can read some... What is that? Or watch the Three Stooges or just get some sleep. Let's read.
My profession is to be always on the alert, to find God in nature, to know his lurking places. I always like that quote. I ain't a God-fearing kind, but it's true. There's a natural beauty behind the man-made world if you know where to look. Isabella D'Este's all culture and breeding, but underneath, she's got her vulnerable and beautiful humanity too. I just gotta remember that. All right, that's enough for one night. Time for some rest. I hope my next client will be a little easier.
So they said that they got a client once every week. So does he like sleep for a whole week? Is that what's going on?
Samuel, good evening. I am glad to see you looking so fresh and well slept.
Uh-oh, something tells me I'm in for it tonight.
The truth is seldom unseen by you, my friend. Tonight, you face perhaps one of the most difficult challenges a therapist can face. The fact that you may not be able to help everyone.
What?
In truth, I have failed to help clients with this particular disposition many times.
Hey, I'm new at this. You're nigh on 3,000 years old. If you can't help them, how can I?
It is not guaranteed that we can help every client. To think we are powerless to help any is a cognitive distortion itself. I believe you know it.
Oh, they switched up the fucking labels. Oh, this game. This game almost made me hit labeling. I think it's control.
Yeah, all right. Control fallacy, I know. I can help some folk.
That's right. Here, take a look at this case file.
Theater feller, huh? I've known a few of them in my time. They can be a little, self-absorbed.
Edmund Kean, 237, British. Edmund Kean was a highly influential Shakespearean stage actor during the Georgian period. He is credited with more personal interpretations of character as opposed to pantomime. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Performances. He lived a tumultuous life on stage, dealing with alcoholism, sex scandals, and entitled behavior. He wishes to return to the stage, but expresses great anger at critics who might review him poorly. He demands respect as the greatest actor the world has ever seen.
He's looking for therapy because people don't like him, it says?
I don't like him.
He is one of the most revered actors in all of history.
So he might have a few cognitive distortions.
A few. He may not recognize them, Samuel, but all you can do is present reality to him.
So reality check,
He comes.
okay.
Remember, I will give you whatever advice I can. Good luck, my friend.
I hope I'm up to this.
What is this vampire I see before me?
I'm Sam Walls. I'm your new therapist.
Your dress, your bearing, your hat. You also are forgotten by time. Oh, how fortuitous! A kindred spirit, perhaps. A therapist should know pain, I say. Most excellent.
Tarnation. Can't get a break with this here hat of mine.
No, it's perfect. Do not change a single thing. It gives me faith. Faith, my dear vampire, that you can help me.
See that desperate whisper at the end.
I'm gonna do everything I can. I promise you that, amigo.
Do not do so lightly. Darkness dwells within my damned soul. You journey into my pain at your peril, and I cannot be your Virgil.
You're who now? Anyway, you wrote in your intake form that you're here because...
Yeah, you're who now? Mortals don't appreciate you. You're confused about your sexuality. Your dressing room is too small. Let's go with mortals.
Mortals don't appreciate you, you said.
Indeed, and I fear they cannot. They must die to appreciate life. As mortals, they cannot ask the immortal questions.
So he's a oh, wait. So it says he wants to go back. Because I was gonna say, like, I don't think you should go back unless you go as, like, your great-great-great-great-grandson or some shit. Because people are gonna be like, wasn't he famous, like, 200 years ago? When, like, why is he back? I don't think you should get on the stage with your name. Maybe with an alias, maybe?
What is life for us who do not live? Why are we here? Why do we continue? What do we do when death has no meaning? And what a piece of work is vampire! How noble in stature, how infinite in life!
Did I cut him off or, like, indulge in the drama? Yeah. Because he technically wants a reality check. That's what Andy told us. And Andy was just like, you gotta just tell him the reality of things. So, do I indulge the actor currently? Or do I cut him off now? I'm gonna cut him off.
All right, that's enough of that. Before we answer the question of why we're all here, why are you here? Well, that is, what exactly drove you to me, partner?
Oh, that. Well, a pustule of a theater historian I recently seduced and killed sprang the seeds of doubt in mine corpus.
Oh yeah, he called you Virgil because Virgil is the guide from Dante's Inferno. Huh? Also, he literally seduced and killed someone.
He was writing a biography of the great Edmund Kean, and I thought mayhap that I would favor him with a secret or two. He said my acting style would now be considered archaic.
So you killed him. Because of that.
Though I drank him to the last, I fear his cruel barb was sharper than my fangs. This embossed carbuncle of corrupted blood caused me to doubt myself.
Basically, he called the situation hell, and you are the one that will show the way to heaven. Ah, I see.
Are all men such fools? Will I ever find my audience again? Or did they die long ago?
They're no longer here. I'm sorry, buddy.
Help me purge these mortal concerns from my mind, dear man.
We're always gonna have doubts, compadre. That's normal. But I think I can help you see things a little differently. So, he said your acting's out of date. Why don't you just tell me why it bothered you so much?
Because it's simply not possible. Acting became a noble craft entirely because of me. In truth, I am perfect.
I don't like this dude. I'm assuming it's Nosferatu thinking. Oh, it might be control though.
Hold on a sec there,
Yeah,
partner.
control.
Acting became a noble craft because of you? That's a lot of control over a whole skill.
Yes, impressive, isn't it? So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so lives mine art, and this gives life to thee.
Now, those are some pretty words. You make that up yourself?
It is the bard himself, boor.
Well, maybe he had something to do with the development of your craft then. It ain't been just you.
Well, naturally. But Shakespeare's works are simply words upon a page without me.
Compadre, I think you know he gave you a leg up in your career. You can share in the success a little.
Oh, there are celebrated actors in these times, yes. But any success they have is due to my beating the path for them to follow.
I don't like this guy. But okay, so there are celebrity, yes, but any success they have is due to my beating the path for them to follow. Is that control again? Or would that be Nosferatu? I don't think it's disqualifying the positive, because he's literally just fucking blowing up his own ego. But for celebrated actors in these times, yes, but any success they have is due to be athlete. I feel like it might be control again. No?
This is a special client. Remember that his distortions can be about others.
Oh, there are celebrated actors in these times, yes. But any success they have is due to my beating the path for them to follow.
Is it disqualifying the positive then?
Oh, wait a minute. You're saying that every actor's success comes straight from you?
Of course. Even the greatest among my art would have been consigned to obscurity had it not been for my advancements.
Every single one of them ain't had nothing of their own to give to the theater?
Well, I suppose one or two actors in the last 300 years have impressed me.
Well, don't you think they deserve their own success?
I suppose mortals are owed their 15 minutes of fame. One must have some pity for them. We are not monsters. But the actors of modern times, they are shallow, beggarly parrots. Parrots who screech the lines, but do they know them? Do they feel as we feel?
They are shallow.
So you're saying modern actors are parrots?
Indeed. They are only mimics, and thus no better than a well-trained bird.
You don't think they're actually birds, do you?
My dear boy, they live such short lives. What else can they do but ape the words and actions of their forebears?
But when you call them birds, you're just labeling them that. You ain't giving them a fair shot.
Oh, come now. I was clearly employing a little dramatic license.
But we're here to talk about truth, right, compadre?
It is my gentle direction that takes the craft to higher echelons, and mine alone. Acting does not evolve without me.
You're saying only you can change the course of acting?
It is demonstrably true. There is acting before Edmund Kean, and there is acting after Edmund Kean.
But there's so many types of acting out there. I mean, I remember when vaudeville came out, but I don't think you had anything to do with that.
Vaudeville? Oh, like so many American arts, an art of the grotesque. You plunge a dagger into the heart of subtlety.
So you didn't have nothing to do with vaudeville?
Oh, devils below, no.
I mean, you got a little control fallacy, hombre. Mortals got wills of their own.
Yeah, indeed. I suppose I don't want any responsibility for the things the Americans create anyway.
What was that noise he made at the beginning?
These critics should honor me as is my due.
No.
Come now, Samuel. This is an easy.
These critics should honor me.
But you're saying critics should honor you. Well, what happens if they don't?
Then they are not doing their jobs properly. I do not ask for their laudations without cause, but if a so-called critic does not recognize my contributions to the theater, what do they know of the theater?
Maybe they just got different tastes.
Uneducated taste, perhaps.
If they are just uneducated, why should they appreciate you?
An interesting point. I suppose I cannot blame them. Thou fiend! You are cruel indeed to beat a man when he is at his most vulnerable. I am here so you may help me cope with a world that has gone mad, not so you might attack my every word.
I'm doing no such thing. All I'm doing is pointing out your reality. If we're gonna cope, we gotta be honest about the world.
And I say that you are a villain. I come to you in desperate need, and you respond by mocking my desperation. Why would you do this to me? Do you not know what pain I am experiencing? Do you not know that I, as an actor, feel every sling and arrow more keenly?
Sheesh, yeah. The Lulu is not the Solulu, Edmund, yes. This guy is way too much. I do not like him.
Art thou a therapist or a murderer that you would push me so to the brink? Do you want me to commit suicide?
Bro, okay. First of all, no. Like, he needs to chill. Yeah, like, I know you're an actor. He's a bit dramatic. Yeah, I know you're an actor. But don't bring drama to the fucking... I'm trying to help you. I am a fucking therapist. I am not your buddy actor. I'm not your actor like partner. No. You don't have to be so dramatic. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to hurt you. I want to help everyone who comes to me.
Samuel, a moment, please.
Andy, I got a real problem here. I think I'm not cut out for this work. This fella's right. Why am I attacking him when I should be helping?
You're not attacking.
First of all, should statement. You will do what you will do, and that is all, Samuel. But look at the candles. What do you see?
The candles? Oh, they seem fine to me.
Yeah, I see a bunch of candles.
Look at the flames.
Okay.
Wait a minute. They're getting higher, ain't they? What the hell's going on?
Your client is very powerful. He has his own unique skills earned through the ages. His skill in gaslighting is so intense that it affects the world around him.
His skill in gaslighting. Oh my god.
He is altering reality to fit his distortions. Be watchful, Samuel. Do not let him.
How do I stop it?
Oh my god. This fucking game. You see those flames going up? Yeah, it's because he's gaslighting you, buddy.
Be persistent, and above all, be honest. He does not control your reality.
I await your apology, sir.
Easy boy, easy. I don't have anything to apologize for. I wasn't trying to rile you up.
I wasn't trying to rile you up none.
Yet I bared my undead soul to you, and you treated me like a pincushion with your sharp pricks.
Pricks ain't got nothing to do with this, Edmund.
Literally a pro gaslighter, yeah.
And now you seek to proposition me? Of course, it always goes like this. To you I am a void, nay, a whore, to use as you please. Well, you are all alike, I say. Go on then, use me.
Whoa. Whoa, relax.
You are losing him, Samuel. It is time to remember what makes you special. You are not just a therapist, and you are not just a vampire. He is afraid, but you will conquer his fear.
We'll only use after the first day. Oh my lord.
I don't have anything to apologize for. All I did was point out some truths in the things you were saying. Now, if that makes you angry, fella, I don't know what to tell you.
You wound me, but I am strong. I persist. I fight. I know my worth, sir. I have fought and died for my art. I shall take my business elsewhere, and vampire society shall hear of your quackery.
Stop him, Samuel. It is not anger, but fear that drives him. Show him he has nothing to fear from you.
Okay, buddy, sure, you're right.
Easy, boy, easy.
What the fuck?
I shall not go easy. I shall not.
The horse sound. Yeah, that threw me off. I was like, what the fuck?
Ain't nobody gonna hurt you. There's a good vampire.
He's literally... He's summoning the inner cowboy. Yeah, he's just like, it's okay. You're okay. You're a good boy. No worries. Don't, you're a good boy. That's literally what he's doing. He's like, he's trying to calm him like an animal.
A good vampire? What on?
He's blushing. He's blushing.
You're safe now. Ain't nobody here to hurt you or make you feel bad.
But
I'm your buddy. That's us. We're just buddies, ain't we?
buddies? Yes, a friend. A friend. A friend who wishes to help me.
You feeling better there, compadre?
I must confess that I am, though I scarcely understand how.
Hey, well, that's just great. I want this to be a comfortable place for you.
Yes. Yes, I do believe you. After all, your profession is in many ways similar to acting. It is no wonder that we find common ground.
How is therapy like acting?
It is the exploration of the soul, is it not? A journey into pain and truth. We see those pains and truths and reflect them onto the cruel world.
I ain't sure I quite see it like that, but it's true that reflecting is important. Kind of funny when we can't look in a mirror, huh?
One of death's cruel ironies. Thus must we see our reflections in the mortal audience instead.
You care a lot about what the mortals think about you.
Of course I do. Why should I give a fig about what we dusty old folk think, eh? Most of us are stuck in our relative pasts, if you'll pardon the offense.
But all them folks die. You're what, 300 years old?
Don't remind me. Yes, they die, but I cannot. I must not. If I do not exist in their hearts, there is only the purgatory of oblivion.
You cannot, you must not. You're talking like there's only one future.
For me there is only one future, save oblivion.
Come on now, that's a little extreme.
'Tis not so. What else have I but the stage?
Well, that's a fine question. I'll tell you what, though, compadre, you are more than the stage. What if theater just didn't exist?
Perish the thought. Perish it with all due enmity. Unlike some vampires, I am not some blood-guzzling parasite who will idly sit and wait as the world turns.
You calling most of our kind parasites?
I am, for that is what we are, if we are nothing else.
All right, let's just forget the part where you're insulting other vampires, myself included. If you say that you're a parasite if you don't do something, you're gonna be scared as hell of not doing that thing.
As an immortal, I aim for loftier goals.
Can you hit those goals if you're busy being afraid of turning into a parasite?
Ah, but your humble speech does belie the true wisdom beneath. I am indeed cruel to myself. I died for the stage, so I should live for it as well.
Well, why should you live for the stage?
What was my death worth if the stage does not matter?
But it's only you who's saying your death ain't worth something. Your shoulds are fatal. Ain't that a lot of pressure?
Perhaps. Though one might argue that all great actors must be forged in fire.
But is acting really the most important thing in the world?
I shall assume that you jest. Vampire society is of no use to me. We are so few, and I cannot have an adoring crowd without a crowd.
Nosferatu thinking? Thank you for the daily Bloomachu. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you? Disqualifying the positive. Is that Nosferatu thinking? I think
vampires ain't got nothing to offer you.
Nothing they can give, no. Vampires do not understand the avant-garde.
Oh. We will continue after Agile. Doing good. How goes stream? Stream is going very well. Stream is going very well. So far, at least. This is a new game that I'm trying out. It's the demo version, and it's pretty long for a demo, and it's really good. The VA is good. The art is good. Even the game mechanics is a little tricky for me because I'm an overthinker, to be honest. But so far it's really fun. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Oh, I leveled up. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And welcome back from Agile. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right.
Vampires have a lot to give. We got time to understand things mortals just can't. I think you're painting vampire society with a pretty broad brush. We got some redeeming values.
Oh, perhaps. But an understanding of the stage is not one of them. You know, I see what you are doing. The motivations of man are well known to me through my art.
And what am I doing?
You are mocking me, undermining me, causing me to doubt myself. I know thy purpose, wretch.
Free from Agile. Oh, the fire is going crazy. Free from Agile. Yes, welcome back. I was gonna say I was responding to you, but I just completely forgot Agile was happening. But I'm having a good day. I'm having a good stream as well, trying out Vampire Therapist. This is the demo version, which is pretty long, and the VA, the art, it's pretty good. The dialogue, the humor in it. It does have some sensitive topics, but other than that, it is a very good game. It is very good.
This therapy business is all a ruse. You would lay me low and claim dominion over me.
All I'm trying to do is help you, friend. Reality's a lot easier to deal with when you can accept it for what it is.
So, now you doubt my sanity? Is there no end to your japes and jabs? I shall not break. Oh, you shall see. The tides of cruel seas will crash upon me, but I do not wither.
It's like his like gaslighting comes in waves. Like one way, like the first one was like really huge, but then he calms down, and then all of a sudden he goes back up again. It's like, well, okay, relax, relax, okay.
I know thy game, trickster. You wish to keep me in your debt. The more I doubt myself, the more you take from me.
Vampire Therapist is a crazy concept. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, but honestly, it's so much fun. It's so much fun.
You think you are clever, but thy tongue outvenoms all the worms of the Nile. Well, what have you to say for yourself? Speak, that I might hear thy bile.
Tame him like a wild horse. Did I do that?
Easy there.
What?
I know you're upset and you're scared. I ain't gonna hurt you.
Tame him like a wild horse is crazy. Yeah.
You want to hurt me?
Good vampire. Ain't you sweet? Yeah, it's all right.
What the fuck?
You really don't want to hurt me? You'll keep me safe?
We're safe. Ain't no place safer than right here. We're friends. That's right. You're my buddy now. Just my pal Eddie.
He's falling for it, right?
In truth, I am oft left bereft of friendship. Our kind can be difficult.
You mean vampires?
No, actors. But to sense one is not alone in all the world is a feeling to be cherished.
You ain't alone, I promise you. Whatever bad stuff we're living, someone else has lived it already.
'Tis so. Many geniuses were unappreciated in their time, with wonders of their craft consigned to history's dusty pages. Even the bard himself did struggle. There is some comfort in that.
Common nocturnality. We all got the same needs, man. Blood, safety, and sex.
Hi Ari, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? But yeah, the fact that his mechanic is, if he goes wild, treat him like he's a wild horse. Treat him like he's going batshit crazy, and you're just trying to like calm him down like an animal.
Indeed. I too am akin to the doomed Achilles, though my sore spot lies not so low, but twixt stem and stern.
Tain't my place to comment.
Oh, it seems the spot is no secret to you after all.
Maybe we can talk about that some more in your next session. I think you did pretty dang well today.
Yes, I suppose I did. I am rather good at therapy, aren't I?
I don't know about that, buddy, but all right.
If you're here and wanting to get better, yeah, I'd say that makes you pretty good at therapy.
Well, one mustn't rest on one's laurels, must one?
That's right, Eddie. Okay, I'll see you in a few weeks then.
Aye, we shall vanquish my demons together. I cannot tarry. The stage awaits.
I can't wait to beat therapy.
Dang, what the hell was that?
Yeah, what the hell was that?
One of the darker malignancies of the mind, dear Samuel.
You sure I'm up to this?
You were masterful, Samuel. You were able to take your knowledge about cognitive distortions and turn their definitions outward.
Oh gosh. Hi Ash, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you?
And we must speak about this equine ability of yours in your next session.
Oh, that. Yeah, I learned a lot about myself through my horse.
Save it for our next session. Rest, Samuel. You have faced a great danger. Now it is time to drink and be merry with the Goths.
Just made dinner. Oh, what are you having for dinner? What are you having?
Oh, not sure I'd call them merry, but they know how to cut loose. All right, Andy, I'll see you later.
Good night, Samuel. Rest in peace.
Well, that was one of the weirdest experiences of my life. I probably want to forget that. I should go talk to Crimson.
If it isn't Sammy the Kid, plop that butt down. Got a shot prepared for you.
I like how every time like he goes to meet her, she just gives him a new nickname and everything is like related to like cowboys, like either movies or titles. A couple sliders on pretzel buns with a little mac and cheese and salad. Ooh, that sounds so good. I love pretzel bun burgers. They're so good.
Thanks, Crimson. What is that? A Bloody Mary?
Definitely enjoy your dinner. Definitely enjoy it.
No, a Bloody Steve.
Of course it is. How's the crowd tonight?
You know, it's funny. They're a little on the weird side tonight. Must be a full moon out.
Oh, you ain't kidding. I just had my first therapy session with the strangest fella I ever met.
Hi, Effort Day. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Playing vampire therapist. It's really fun so far. This is just a demo too, and it's still pretty long, so there's a lot you could get from it. But I'm having a great day. I am working on 4 hours of sleep, but I'm doing okay. Thankfully.
Actor type. Used to be an international celebrity back when I was alive. It seems like fame's a nasty drug.
Like Andy says, people are people. Doesn't matter what era they're from. Feeling good about your session, though?
He was pretty confrontational, but he was happy to talk about himself at least. Andy says the real clients to worry about are the ones who've got nothing to say.
I get that. Being a human isn't easy. You gotta be pretty damn privileged to have no problems at all.
Well, this fella definitely has plenty of problems. I think he'll be keeping me busy.
It's a big world out there, cowboy. Full of vampires with no self-awareness.
Well, ain't that the truth? Well, here's to change then.
To change.
You, drinking Andy's blood there?
Andy's? Nuh-uh, this is a plain old mortal drink. You think anyone would want to drink that man's blood from a bottle when they can get it straight from the source?
I suppose they wouldn't.
I'm not proud to drink blood, Sam. Wouldn't be doing it out here.
I didn't mean to cause offense, ma'am.
Not your fault. I guess I shouldn't be offended.
Who's telling you that you shouldn't be offended, Crimson? I know this blood drinking stuff is complicated.
Damn right it is. Look, I have customers to deal with, but let me give you some advice, Buffalo Bill. No therapy in here.
Oh, she did not like that.
What happens at Eminoct happens with consent. Got it?
All right, that's fair, and my sincere apologies. It won't happen again.
That's right.
Oh, dang it. I've gone and made myself unwelcome. I better get out of Crimson's way.
You.
Who the heck are you? Oh, she shut it down. Yeah, she was not happy, but at least he apologized sincerely for it, you know? But THRU, yeah.
Huh? Do I know you?
I know you. I've been watching you, vampire.
I'll play along.
Yep, that's me, drinking blood to live.
Yes, you do. I saw you. I see everything. My name is Panoptibella. It means I see all, and I am beautiful.
Okay. Looks nice. Yeah.
I saw you in the kink room with Reinhardt and Maxi, and now I see that you are thirsty and would like to drink.
Is she gonna offer herself to me?
Yep, that is so.
Come, drink from my neck. I wish to see what it is like.
Okay. Well.
Yes, I see now. That was very pleasant. Thank you. You will go to your coffin now to sleep.
She's kind of weird though.
Well, if you wanted to cuddle.
Sam! Sam!
It is normal for vampires to enter a state of torpor after consuming the blood of another.
Wait, she's a vampire too?
I wish you an excellent torpor, vampire.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, I think in general is what she meant. Okay, okay.
I guess I better get some shut-eye. This night has gone on long enough.
Good evening, Samuel. I hope you are feeling well rested. I have a new client for you.
Okay. Actually, with this, I think I will end stream for today. We are at the 3-hour mark, so let's transition over. Let me give this game a save somehow, some way. Here it is. Let's save and return or exit. Okay. All right, thank you for stream. Of course, of course. Wow, the demo is really lengthy. Yeah, makes me wonder how long the entire game is. I am wondering that, so I might look into it to see if I can stream on the second day for it. Thank you for stream. Of course. Hi, Ryan. Welcome in, and thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you for stream. Of course, of course. Thank you guys for being here and spending time with me, just chatting, lurking, just chilling with me. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Tomorrow we will be streaming at 4 p.m. PST, 7 p.m. EST, and we will be playing Undertale. I have played the game before, but it's been a long ass time, and I've done a neutral run, so maybe a pacifist or a genocide run would be pretty fun. If you guys have a preference of which run I should do first, feel free to let me know. If anything, at the beginning of the stream, I might do a small poll and see what you guys want to see. The stream, thank you. Maybe we can do a poll tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you for stream. Have a good night. Of course. I hope you guys all have a very, very good night. Let's see who I can drop you guys off to. Oh, I see some. Let me make sure they are going. Okay, they are going. So let me send you guys over. Yes, make sure to copy that raid message. And let's send some love over to Lane. Lane is currently streaming Elden Ring. So let's give him a visit. Let's see. Did I spell that right? I'm pretty sure I spelled that right. But again, thank you so much, everyone, for being here and spending time with me. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Have a very good night.